Hello, chat. We're just taking a few more minutes to get started, letting a few more people come in. about 5 more minutes, and I have a really awesome surprise for you all tonight. So first off, Drunk Grub, but that's like not really a surprise. You kind of knew that if you were following my community posts, and if you weren't, remember to hit that bell so you get all my notes and my little notifications and my funny little thoughts. But also, I have a Christmas gift for you all. Something that you've been wanting for a while now. It's not a full video, it's not the Dante video, it is not. However, it's something you want, and it's something I failed to deliver in the past. Something I tried to deliver, and honestly, it wasn't very good. Hello, Christopher. Hello, Giant Stonehead. Hello, Mika Mayhem. Hello, 80 Memes. Golden Lord? I've not heard of Golden Lord. Is he on YouTube or TikTok? I see it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh, what's this? Please tell me. Ah, she's not live. Where does she go live now? Oh, fuck, but she does have new videos. That's also good. I actually need to add more memes to this. Mika sent me a really banging meme. I'm gonna add it to the Sunday rotation. I have 2 weeks off now, so I'm looking at redoing my weight screen. See, I'm kind of torn between my next video essay, which I still really want to do, and I'm going to try to make time for it no matter what, and upgrading my stream visuals, because right now it's sort of like mid. I mean, I like the minimalist look for like during the stream, but definitely the weight screen could use some work. I'm thinking, so come on a journey with me for a moment. It's a brick wall, but it's like dimly lit, and all of the lighting is like a deep purple. On that wall is like some sort of like silhouette, like in my channel profile picture. And over that silhouette is like a flickering projector effect, and the memes fade in and out of that area. So like they fade in, and then they fade out, and for like a second, maybe a half second, the silhouette on the wall is fully visible, and then the next meme fades in. I'm thinking that would be really nice, and like also a countdown timer for like when the stream is gonna like properly start. I think that'd be good. I want that. I still need to send Kagra the high pineapple wood carving. Do it. Yeah, I'm really like kind of like dingy, like back alleyway drive-in vibes. I think it could be really cool. So I'm gonna try my best to make that. I'm not like an illustrator, so I'll have to like Photoshop it and do my best and see if I can get maybe like a GIF of like the overlay for the flickering projector light. But yeah, I would like to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and start early today. Hello, welcome. So, you have all been waiting for something like this for a while from me now. We've tried it on stream once before. It didn't go super well. It was kind of cringe. You know, the music didn't really work. You know, these things, they take iterations. So, I took the time to do some iterations. And I am proud to present to all of my loyal viewers who arrive early a preview for my next upload. I think my next upload. Don't quote me on that, but probably my next upload. It's a song. A song about a girl. Just a girly girl. Just being a girly girl. Alright. Yes, it's sort of the rap thing. It's like basically a rap thing. It's kind of like hip-hoppy, like a little bit of rap. Like, I don't really know those genres too well, so I can't really define it super intelligently. But what I do know is I used AI to help me produce a song. dedicated to none other than our queen, Jessica Ann Boyle. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, I am happy to present to you I'm Washing My Face. I hope you all enjoy.
What is your deal? Seriously? I'm trying to live here.
Mom, you don't love Dad enough.
Dad, make you happy.
Why are you banging on and on? The water hasn't even been on that long. I'm busy in here, yeah, stomach's a mess. Got bubble guts brewing, just give it a rest. Don't come in, no, don't invade. And if you hear me yell, you better be afraid. I'm washing my face. Can you not? It's called self-care, not a race. Take a shot. Got my duster, got my Red Bull, got a picture of my #1 Boglum. Get out, don't touch me, I've had enough. Can't you see I'm busy cleaning up? I'm doing all the work while they complain. No one else gets treated this way. They're like, where's the whipped cream? Where's the duster? Where's the Red Bull? And where's your father? I'm a hag doing chores while you sip your tea. If you want this box spotless, then pay my fee. I'm a one-woman show and I'm on your TV. And you'd be crazy too if you were fucked like me. Every day I'm slaving for a Boglum's love, making dank food hacks till it's enough. Bjork is playing while I whine and whine. I hate his guts, but he's greased so fine. I want my Joshie, I want my Joshie, I want my Joshie, I want my Joshie. Get out, don't touch me, I've had enough. Can't you see I'm busy cleaning up? I'm doing all the work while they complain. No one else is treated this way. Get out, don't touch me, I've had enough. Can't you see I'm busy cleaning up? I'm doing all the work while they complain. No one else gets treated this way. Get out, don't touch me, I've had enough. Can't you see I'm busy cleaning up? I'm doing all the work while they complain. No one else gets treated this way. You think I'm crazy? Well, maybe I am. But try this life and you'll understand. Stop knocking, stop yelling, just stay away. I'm washing my face. You think I'm crazy?
So, what did you all think? Dude, that was... I love it. It's still new enough to me that it, like, hits every time. It's, like, I feel like I got punched in the chest. Oh my god, dude, that was so fun. Oh, my, like, head's hot. Oh, all right. Oh, thank you all for bearing witness to such a creation. Merry fucking Christmas. Oh, I really want Jessica Messica to see this one. I think she's gonna love it. I'm gonna probably try to upload it tomorrow. But I get the pass good. You know, it helps that I, like, write my own music. Like, for this one, full disclosure, I did have it generate, like, a vague structure of lyrics first. And then I basically redid all of it. There were a couple things I kept, but most of it's this, like, original, so... Drop on Spotify when? We'll see. I don't even know, like, can you do AI music on Spotify? Probably. You can do AI everything on YouTube, so... Oh my god, dude, that was so fun. Okay. Alright, I'm here. I'm halfway through my first very tall glass of wine. It's a good night. We got our banger. I might play it again later in the stream if we suddenly spike viewers. Alright, so, in the spirit of giving, and in the spirit of now and washing your face, the wine's actually really good. I'm not usually a fan of red, but this is some pretty decent red. But in the spirit of Christmas, in the spirit of giving, let's take a look at another present unboxing by our queen, Jessica Ann Boyle. And if you enjoyed the stream so far, I know we're just getting started, feel free to, like and subscribe. My brain is incredibly fried from so much car travel tonight. Stream is going to hit absurdly different. Excellent. Have fun.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I have to redo this video from yesterday. Got another Ulta package. No, not really. I just didn't feel like putting everything back in the thing to unbox it because I've already seen it. I know what I'm getting. Just wanted to surprise you guys.
Oh,
So
you
no,
are
it's
getting
not
drunk,
Ulta.
bro. And stone bro.
And I'm not going to say the person's name either. They know who they are. Certain person. Hello. Where's the little bell and...
Hold on, chat. I'm gonna take a blinker. I'm gonna take a blinker. Hold on, chat. Good. Okay. I think that's enough weed for now. Hold on. Let me willpower my lungs back open. Are you okay? Oh, for the record, it did not blink. I couldn't do it. I couldn't take the full blinker. That was the shortest blinker ever. I have baby lungs. I have pectus excavatum, okay? My lungs are, like, forcibly not able to open as far as they should. You know it's good when you cough like that? Yeah, I can't wait to either, like, have the best time or go to hell in an anxiety attack while I'm live on camera. Let's find out which one happens first.
Inside my jingles. Nobody knows. So,
Girl
I got
lungs,
two
girl lungs.
McKinnon's dry craft cocktails, a hot toddy, and then a strawberry lemonade. Hot toddy from
Hell yeah, brother.
Milton, Georgia.
Dude,
Sign up
every fucking time, Virginia is for losers. It's all I see.
for their emails. You get 10% off your first order. And what you do is you infuse 12 ounces
Pectus excavatum sounds like I got cursed by Voldemort.
with your favorite spirit.
In reality, I just got
refrigerate,
cursed by his creator.
and infuse for 3 days. Shake well, strain in a pitcher or glass. Sip as is or blend with juice, sparkling water, or tonic. Save the original ingredients for a second infusion. So
she got tea?
Toddy,
Oh,
you've
she got a hot
got
totty.
apples, lemon, cinnamon
Really
stick,
stoned.
allspice, star anise, cloves, and apple pie infused sugar.
Hot.
I'm not sure where the sugar part is in this one. I wonder if it's
Yeah,
supposed to
she
be...
cursed
there
me
it
with
is. I see
the curse
cube.
of
Oh, it's in
societal
that cube.
transphobia.
So it's got a cube of sugar in it. And this one, strawberries, lemons, basil, and citrus infused
Black
sugar.
mold gang.
And this one says vodka or rum.
Yo, my parents' house definitely has black mold in it. I would know. I cleaned a huge patch off of their concrete basement floor.
I don't know how I'd feel about rum in a strawberry lemonade type thing.
Don't worry, I
So
used a mask. Not a good one, though.
I will be getting vodka for that one. Vodka. I will be getting vodka for that. But also
Vodka. It sounds like Psyduck. I love it. It's cute. It's giving cute.
This person did buy me rum to go with this.
I lived
So
in a 100-year-old farmhouse when I was like 10 years old. It was the only time in my life I needed an inhaler. It was, not great looking back. That was probably a lot of mold exposure for like a solid year.
again, thank you. And you're supposed to put 12 ounces. Like, I don't. Is this a 12-ounce jar? I have no idea. Whew. Hello. Where's the ounces on you?
Not the panty vodka.
I know you have ounces. This goes only up to 5 ounces, so I'm gonna have to do this 3 times. Oh my god.
So much lore.
What size
I was
bottle is
intentionally
this?
Jessica when I drank. I'd never drink. Same. I'd be terrified of myself. I'd be like, okay, that side of me is dark and evil, and I have to never let it out because it's not dark and evil in the hot way. You know? There's good dark and evil, like a little veggie bitch. You know, I love that for us. But this is a little different. This is giving like psychopath. This is giving like steps on snakes with high heels. Like, you know?
Oh, a liter. Holy crap. I was like, okay. Oh. I think this is bigger than like what I usually get for myself, I think.
Genuinely, I feel like the reason why she seems more coherent in these videos is just because, like, she's distracted by something. Like, she's not focusing on her internal war, and she's not focusing on, like, internet drama. So for, like, a single moment in time, she, like, slightly leaves fight or flight and, like, becomes almost a person again. Still jest, but, like, more human-y.
Oh my god, thank you. Whew. I should make some rum balls. I wonder what I need for. Ooh, smell the rum. Hello. I wonder what you need for
Ew, what? Ew, I'm like sickly curious about that underwear. Ew.
rum balls. My grandma used to make those. Okay. So 5 ounces.
Me too, girly. Speaking of.
Glug it up, baby. Alright, there we go. Is that 5 on the dot? I don't know. I can't get eye level, but it looks eye level to me.
That's nice, because we can't fucking see shit. Jesse, baby, sweetie, honey. I have a little tip for you. This one's free. When you're doing something where, like, you're, like, making a drink or a food item, a really good idea when you're on camera is to point the camera down so you can actually see what the fuck you're doing. So it's not just like you doing like random shit off screen and then suddenly a drink appears. We want the process. We want the story. It's why we watch streams. It's why we watch videos. We don't want, you know, now you see it, now you don't, now it's a drink. Like, no.
Ooh, did not spill. Thank goodness. Alright. So let's go ahead and do our 2 ounces.
Yeah,
and then
well,
I'll go back and do the.
Messica was saying, like I was watching a Jessica Messica stream the other day, and she was saying that like there's a specific look Nal gets that she's noticed, and like it's like something that we all notice, but she put it in really like understandable terms. She was like, her eyebrows go like flat, and like the lower part of her face like doesn't move at all or something, and it's just like, yeah, actually that's kind of it. It's like kind of grug mode, you know? Like it's again when you feel like you're watching someone who's possessed by a demon. Like that's the face she's making every time that happens. And it's like, what causes that? I'm sure it's a substance of some kind. I just have no idea what it is. Like I'm not enough of a degen to like have these symptoms like on lock to a specific substance.
The other one. Okay, we got our 2 ounces.
Because, like, yeah, she looks like, you know, she looks like her, which is always going to look abnormal to us, because we're used to seeing her be abnormal. But, like, she looks like a regular person here. You know, questionable fashion sense aside. She looks like a regular person, and this is simply not how she looks when she goes grug mode and starts like swearing like to herself and slurring all of her words and like throwing her body around, you know? Yeah, I've only done a few substances, not
Already
like
starting to smell
the bad
festive.
ones.
Ooh. I think me
I've
and my
tried the
mom
fun
are having hot
ones.
toddy. I don't know. She made some kind of mixture in the fridge, and you.
I've had enough substances to be like, how do I put this? Like super duper not like a person who would identify like with any sort of drug culture, but like enough that I'm like further than the average person having dipped my toes into it without being like having crossed that line. You know, I'm the veggie girl. I'm the basic edgy. I'm the veggie girl. It's like, oh yeah, I've done a little bit of party, you know? Just a little bit though.
We just like scoop it out, and I can't remember everything you did to. Oh man, she needs to make that again.
Maybe it is
That was
psychosis then.
actually pretty damn good.
Because I know, like,
I'm gonna have to ask.
I know a lot of people have, like, wondered if maybe she's bipolar, and, like, I definitely see it. So if that's the case, like, bipolar people can go into psychotic states when they're in, like, a manic episode for long enough or, like, intensely enough.
Or if she has the recipe. Alright, another 5 ounces.
And, like, manic psychosis is a thing.
And then it's gotta sit in the fridge for 3 days, so no one better.
Just a little
check.
bit.
Put a lid on so you don't drop your precious.
When I was, like, 18 or 19, I had, like, a party where a bunch of, like, my friends, I convinced them to, like, lick whipped cream off of each other's necks. You know, again, it's just edgy enough without being, like, it's giving Diddy party. Like, it wasn't anywhere near that far, obviously, because he's, like, a fucking evil person. But you know what I mean? Like, the aesthetic-wise, it wasn't, like, a rager out of control. It was just, like, ooh, we're getting a bit saucy. We're licking each other's necks. That was a good Halloween party until everyone threw up.
Anyways, nobody cares about that. Is this gonna fill up? Oh, little demon here. Oh, please don't ruin this video, sweetheart. Why are you up here? Mama's busy right now.
I mean,
Oh,
to be fair, Jessica, if your cat jumps on your desk, it's not the end of the world, because you can just, like, trim that out. Like, that's not even editing. That's just, like, copy-paste, but in a slightly different visual medium. Like, that's like, barely any form of work. Especially if you're just cutting out, like, big chunks like that, where, like, a cat walks across or something, and you keep in all of, like, your stuttering and misspeaking. Like, it's, like, literally nothing. It's, like, maybe an hour of work if you, like, you know, have more than one bit to cut out.
Perfect.
Realistically, it's more like 20 minutes of work for me, which is probably like 10 or 5 minutes of work for someone who's actually good at it.
Oh, perfecto. You don't want to say hi, little demon? Good afternoon. Well, it's not afternoon anymore, is it? Hi, demon. Hi. You're so precious with your demonic ways. Oh, my goodness. You couldn't wait for Mama to finish a video. You couldn't wait. Doesn't.
So, like, she seemed like she was getting kind of happy there, but, like, now it seems like she's, like, dropping in her mood. Like, are we about to get her, like, being angry at the cat now?
Surprise me. All right.
Okay, I think we avoided the
Hot toddy.
crisis.
Shake, shake, shake. And now it sits in the fridge for 3 days. You gotta be patient. That's cool. I've always seen these. I've never tried one, so this will be interesting. And thank you so much for buying. This is really cute. Super cute.
80. All of that person sounds like they're very, 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 very unintelligent. I think you may have actually done something unethical there. I mean, it's funny, don't get me wrong.
So yeah, I can't wait. And I'm about
I mean,
to
I'd
eat
do it.
food
Like,
here in a
not
moment,
lick the candle.
and then I'll
I'd
be
make
doing a
someone
review
like that
on
lick a
that
candle.
really quick, and then I'm gonna go to the store and get me my vodka so I can do this and
When I was in high school, this really homophobic guy, like, really hated me because I stood up for my friend against him because, like, he bullied her for, like, her entire life. And then I met her in, like, the ninth grade and they were still going to school together. And he started making fun of her in front of me after, like, we were friends for, like, months. And I'm just like, wait, who the fuck is this guy? Why is he talking to you like that? And she's like, oh, he just, like, always does that. You know, I just ignore it. Like, it's better if I just ignore it. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I just, like, got up from, because we were in, like, woodshop class. And I, like, got up and I, like, walked over to him. Because, like, this girl, she was this, like, sweet, like, rustic elven girl with, like, you know, dirty blonde, almost brown hair. And, like, just, like, a sweet autistic girl. But, like, you know, how dare he? So I went over and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, are you, like, harassing my friend? I was such a bitch, but it was, I weaponized it for good sometimes. And so, he fucking hated me because I made him look like a complete jackass in front of all of his guy friends. And they all actually, because, like, he had friends, but, like, he wasn't their ringleader. Like, they knew him and they, like, joked around together and hung out. So, like, when he did this in front of them, a lot of them were like, dude, what the fuck? Like, they didn't say it outright right away. But once I called him out, like, then the floodgates kind of opened, and he was so mad about it. So he completely abandoned making fun of her. And he turned his attention toward me and tried to be, like, really homophobic and shit toward me. And, one time, and I swear, I would totally understand if you thought I was making this up. So, I'm sorry in advance. It's really unbelievable. I'm gonna say it anyway. So one lunchtime, he, like, walked by me, and I was, like, sitting in front of a locker, and he made a comment about wanting to, like, tie me to, like, from a rope to the back of his, like, dad's truck and, like, driving me down a gravel road. You know, like, genuinely evil shit to say. And so, like, I didn't give a fuck. I wasn't scared of him, and it, like, didn't, like, upset me. I was just like, oh, he's just, like, talking shit. He's just an idiot. And so I went to my friends who were, I was grade 9, they were grade 12, they were, like, stoners. Obviously, it wasn't all grade 12s, but there were a few grade 12s, and they were very interested in this event. Because I mentioned it to them just in passing, just like, oh yeah, this guy, like, said that, like, ugh, he's just such an idiot, like, I can't believe he, like, blah, blah, blah. And I found out after third period, so the period after lunch, after third period, I found out that one of the stoner girls was a lesbian, and she was one of the grade 12s, and she and her, like, really tall, really broadly built friend, you know, the kind of guy who, like, he goes to a high school and you're like, why is there a fucking, like, 28-year-old here? Like, she and him found the class that he was in third period, and that he had a supply teacher that day, so, you know, all the rules were out the window. And so they go, and my friend in the same grade as me, who he had a crush on, funny enough, but, like, she fucking hated him because of how he treated me. She, like, went to his class and started, like, screaming at him, like, at his desk, while the two grade 12s, like, stood at the door. And she was like, go the fuck outside then. Go outside. You think you're so fucking tough? Go out. Go see my friends. You know, my friends want to have a talk with you. You think you're fucking tough? And I didn't know they were gonna do this, and I didn't know this until after it happened. And so he comes up to me right before our gym class together and goes, I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have said that stuff about you, and I'm not gonna do it anymore. And I'm like, oh my god. What? What the fuck happened? So after that, I found that out. And weirdly enough, he started, like, almost trying to be my friend after a while. Like, there were a couple weeks where, like, we didn't really interact. And then he started, like, paying attention to me again, but, like, kind of in a positive way. To be fair, I was very cute. I was a very cute twink. I had great style. I was, you know, loud, charismatic, like... Also, like, horrible and, like, very insecure. But for whatever reason, I also had those traits. And he, like, one time wanted me to, like, look at his nipples or something. Because he was talking about, like, what color they were, and he was, like, wanting to show me, and I'm like, sure. And he shows me his nipples, and it was just the weirdest moment of my life. And I'm like, this guy, like, less than a month ago was, like, making threats against me, and now he's, like, he wants me to look at his nipples? Like, is he, like, figuring out that he was paying attention to me because he had a crush on me? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, it was so weird. He asked me, like, at the end of a class to look at his nipples. It was so odd. Like, we were in the classroom. And, like, obviously I obliged. Like, why wouldn't I? Like, he wasn't ugly or anything. He was kind of cute. So I was like, I'm down. Like, you know, if I can pull a homophobe, that's pretty fucking cool. So... but yeah, I never pulled him. But it was an odd little dynamic we had going on. Yeah, so that's my story. Thank you for listening. Anyway, more now. My high school life was very interesting. I have all of my stories from when I was a teenager, and then when I became an adult, I, like, mostly stopped being crazy. Partially because of healing, and partially because you can't get away with as much shit as an adult, and I was, like, aware of that, so... 100 milligrams? Like, wait, 100 milligrams of THC, or just, like, 100 milligrams in general? Because that's a big difference. That's a tremendous difference. 100 milligrams would, like, kill me.
Something else I've got up my sleeve, which some of you might know, some of you might not, but we're not going to discuss that on this video.
They were not pierced, but I
Oh,
imagine in the
nice.
future they probably were.
I cannot wait. So I guess in 3 days, I guess I'll do a review on what I think what I think about it. Just don't take offense if I don't like it, because it's not like you made it or anything, but I do appreciate it. This is very pretty. I'd like to make, we have a dehydrate, well, I don't know.
I was the type of kid that, like, by the time I was 13, 14, my mom was just, like, letting me, like, kind of run the roads, like, just do whatever. I had to call her because she was, like, worried about me and shit, but she was very encouraging of my, like, freedom as a kid, and I appreciate that. So, yeah, I got into a lot of trouble. I mean, like, I was unsupervised for, like, up to 12 hours on, like, weekends, like, every day. So...
I don't know if it still works, but if it does, it'd be fun to dehydrate your own fruits.
100 milligrams of THC? Wait, hold on, I just saw that. Take 1/10 of it. I'm not kidding you. 10 milligrams is, like, already a potent edible for, like, the average, like, weed enjoyer. You know, I'm not talking about dudes who, like, dab all the time or anything like that. I'm talking about, like, the person who, like, has a joint every night or whatever. Like, that's good for you.
Take one. That would be really cute. So, alrighty. So in 3 days, we will, see what it tastes like, along with the strawberry lemonade. So I'm sorry I had to redo this video over, but it's kind of better because now that I got the rum, and now we can all see what it looks like and all that fun jazz. So, alright. And like I said, I'll be back here in a little bit to do a food review because I'm hungry. So thanks for watching, and we'll see what this is like in a few days.
Thank you, Jessica. That was profoundly boring.
You again. You know who you are.
Oh my god, that was so boring. On the one hand, it's like, oh, that's, like, she's not making crazy content here, so, like, that's probably a good thing, right? Like, from a moral perspective, it's probably good that, like, she has moments like this, but also it's so boring to watch. I don't watch her for her, like, least vibrant moments.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have my Lush box here, but I meant to do a video yesterday, but I just felt awful.
Hold on, I want to see what's in it. What do we got, girl?
Like, you could cut these off and...
Oh my god.
Alright.
I hope you'll forgive me not subjecting us to a full 28 minutes and 38 or 37 seconds of this.
Plum.
Yeah, I feel like this is all just gonna be, like, her just, like, babbling, like, about the product and about, like, the person who got it, but, like, in really boring ways.
Doesn't look like that.
And because she doesn't do any editing, like, you get the full process of her going through the box, like, shuffling the packing peanuts, like, all of it, dude.
Not complaining, I just...
Like, content like this can be made very successfully. Get a good camera, find a good camera angle that showcases the top of the box, like, while it's open like this, do like hard cuts to cut out the boring bits, mix in a bit of ASMR from like moving the packing peanuts around. You know, do that. But you need like the quality mic, the quality camera. She could do it. She could genuinely do it. She could literally just ask for those things and get them. But like she can't. Like it's not gonna happen.
2. Alright, so there's 2 in that one.
I got some weird stories, like the time me and my friends were getting lunch and some guy tried to steal our pizza. He was arrested for holding an airsoft gun he modified to look like a real one to a kid's head in front of a cop. Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus. You don't even need charisma, though, because you can literally just do, like, silent unboxings. Like, people like watching that kind of content, too. I mean, it's not like a thing I would go to, except for maybe, like, if it comes up in an ASMR search. But, yeah. You could do it. But she could. Obviously won't. I have so many chocolates. I've been given a bunch of gifts over the season, and, like, I'm terrified. It's so much sugar, so much fat. I'm sure I'll be sick of chocolate by the end of it. Also, it's probably gonna last me, like, 3 months. Okay, girly pop, you're not even talking. You're just, like, moving peanuts around.
First, it was like toffee or something, but I've been so
How the fuck did it
curious
take you
about
that long to
I
get
don't
into,
think I
like,
got any
properly
samples.
reviewing anything?
Oh, that sucks.
Like, there's so much time between the products.
Month and whatever.
You know what? You know what, Jessica? No. No. This kind of content, I don't want to give views. Because it's boring. Hot Toddy taste test review. Didn't we already get this one? What the fuck is going on? Better Goods chicken curry empanadas. I think these are all gonna be the same. I think this is the boring part. Let's take a look at this. Hold on, I need, now the archive. Because I think the archive uploaded something. Yeah, the lost files. I was interested in this. I think this is gonna be way more interesting than the fucking, depressive, unboxing videos and shit.
Also, get you clean, but it also gets you dirty because of the hormones.
Hell yeah, brother.
Cuckoo.
What?
Cuckoo.
December 7th. Baby doll threatens to release the tests that Joshi sent her. Obviously, she was too traumatized to actually read them / show them, but there were still plenty of hilarious highs and lows.
Hello, everybody. I'm not gonna go into it just yet. I'm gonna eat a little bit.
Yeah, this is the energy we need.
Here, but I need to eat.
Fuck, even the cadence of her voice, dude, you can really tell when she's, like, having a depressive episode. She gets very quiet, very slow. Like, this is more of her, like, normal cadence.
Huh, what did the boy do? What is he not ever not doing? That he claims he's not doing? Well, because I have 3 phone numbers, right? And one of them is on text now. You know, everyone's little fake phone number, right? So I hadn't used it in a while, and plus my phone is like full and stuff. So I figure I don't get notification. Like if I don't use it on a daily basis, it just doesn't show me notifications. So anyways, I last night was on text now, and quite a few people had messaged me, which I didn't know about any of them. And I saw Josh message me 12, like I don't know when. ain't no, I hadn't used text now for probably like 2 weeks or so. So yeah, I saw that he fucking messaged me 12.
Here comes the boy. Also, it's like so weird that Nal has so many things, right? Because like she doesn't do anything to earn it. So it's weird seeing that like she can just sustain herself. I mean, like obviously it's her parents, obviously. But it's just like wild. I want to like see the parts of her life that we don't normally like see. Like I want to see her at the breakfast table. I don't think they do the whole breakfast or dinner table thing in her house, but like I want to see her forced to like be in a normal situation like that.
12 times. I'm like, okay. I could only see part of the last text. Everything that I'm gonna read in a little bit, I've not read. The only thing I could read was not even all of it. Bjork's name should be Dork, like you're in. And
I
then it
also
cut
sing
out,
that to
like,
my cat
the only
Ransom.
dork here, sweetheart, is
I also sing You Are My Sunshine to my cat, and one day, in the quiet room in the vet's office, I'm going to sing it very tearfully to him.
you. She's been making
That's
music
all.
since she was 11. You've probably been jacking since you were 11. You're not the same, sweetheart, okay? Were you making music at 11? I highly doubt that. You had an album on vinyl?
Ransom. I know, it's so sad, but it will be, like, iconically sad. It'll be, like, you know, a very touching memory. But, yeah, it'll be really fucking sad.
Doubt you did, sweetheart, but try hard. Do you think Ozzy had an album out at 11? Not even fucking Ozzy, bitch. Did Ozzy have a fucking vinyl record album out at 11? No, he didn't. I can fucking guarantee you that, bitch. I'll fucking guarantee you that right now. He never fucking did. Bjork is way more musical in all of her body than Ozzy is in his fucking coke nail.
Oh my god, wait, what? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second here. Let's run that back, because the way she worded that is really, really fucking funny if you pay attention.
And did. Bjork is way more musical in all of her body than Ozzy is in his fucking coke nail.
I mean, even, like, assuming they were of equal talent, yes, that would be the case. You're measuring the entirety of her musical abilities versus what you are portraying as a mere fraction of Ozzy's musical abilities. The way you delivered that made you sound so, so dumb.
Oh, he'll never leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, I got this from Walmart. Like $12.
Yeah, it's just actually true.
Oh, he's sex deprived? No, he's not. He's got chatter, baby.
Yeah, she said it totally wrong. It should be she has more in her little finger than he has in his entire body.
Baby, he's got fucking chatter, man. Oh, I don't know. We'll find out in a little bit. I gotta eat a little bit first. And does he know that Björk means birch? It's literally a tree, you idiot. So there's no dork tree. So
My neighbor growing up went berserk and killed his mom with a hammer. I found out when a delivery driver at my work got caught up in the lockdown when they were looking for him. That's crazy. Oh my god, that's so scary. That's like really fucking scary, dude. What the fuck?
literally dork would be Dirk. I don't think there's a Dirk tree out there. And if there was, it'd be called a dick tree and it would have your fucking face on it.
What?
Wyoming is a lot like Iceland. There's no fucking.
But I mean, if it was a dirk tree, wouldn't it be called a dirk tree, not a dick tree? Because it's not a dick tree, it's a dirk tree. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Trees there. Where the fuck is the nature? Oh, just the wide open. Oh, put me to sleep.
What?
Where's the fucking trees at? Wyoming might as well be Iceland. Anyways, I said what I said.
You know, it is kind of funny, because, like, doesn't Wyoming grow a lot of crops? Like, don't all the flyover states grow a lot of crops? It's just funny that you compare it to, like... Wait, isn't Iceland, like, not even, like, the icy one? Yeah, Greenland is the icy one. So what the fuck? Isn't, like, Iceland actually very beautiful? I'm confused. I'm confused.
Although Iceland's way better, so. Well, I'm not knocking Wyoming. I'm just being an asshole right now.
I'm just saying meaningless shit that I don't own.
Ozempic? What is that? Sharon!
Jesus Christ, Giant Stonehead, can you imagine? Like, there's no way she still lives there. Like, no human being could, like, psychologically handle living in the house where, like, your brother killed your mom and that you grew up in with your brother and your mom. No fucking way.
Has he washed his sheets? How would I fucking know? I highly doubt that. I'll shave my hair off before I dye my hair for you guys. YMCA, that's where Joshy goes
Sad.
to
Very
get
sad.
G-A-Y. Did I say that? I said what I said. You make me sick.
What?
I want to puke between your toes.
What? Okay. Alright, we got a little bit of random access humor. Ah, a little Chris Chan coming out, I see. Masterfully played, Queen.
He ain't smelling like no Jacquard Noir, but he ain't smelling much better, is he? I don't know what men smell like nowadays. Except for yeast infections on their thighs and...
You can't shit on him for having all those things when you fucked him as ravenously as you did and when you pine for him afterwards. You can't act like he is the person with the flaw for having an infection on his legs when you're the one who, like, expresses such disdain and disgust for it, but still, like, desperately fucking want him. Like, get out of here. Go on, you silly little scamp.
Sweaty
being silly.
boglum feet. I don't know what a fucking real man smells like. Hello? Hello?
Okay, like, obviously there's no such thing as a real man, however, real men smell like sandalwood. I like sandalwood. I like when men smell like it. It's like a very good smell for a man.
You fat chicken fuck. You chicken gizzard bitch.
Yeah, she's like addicted to
You
it.
fat chicken fuck ass bitch. The fuck are you? I need help! Colonel Sanders, I need help! Colonel!
We really are just going full random access humor today, aren't we? Like, this is just like, again, this is like early mid Chris Chan.
Colonel Sanders, I need help! I need help! I can't contain myself! My eggs are dropping! My eggs are dropping! I can't contain myself! I need help!
If he was a leper, she'd make a keychain out of his finger.
Help! That's hilarious.
Sandalwood is
Are you
fantastic.
reading?
I think I also like patchouli, but I can't quite remember exactly what it smells like, but I think I remember really liking it.
In the chat? You do know when I'm talking and I'm not reading the chat I'll get to the chat when are you reading the chat? I'm not
Mika,
reading
you'll have to
you.
link me in an email, Golden Lord. I'd love to see more. Dude, I need a soundbite of, like, the "you're blocked."
Are you reading the chat? I'm not reading you.
Maybe I don't like it? I don't know.
You're blocked.
I want that soundbite so that if someone, like, says something offensive in chat, I can just be like, I can hit that button. It's like, "You're blocked."
Bye.
But earthy smells can be nice. Like, yeah, sure, like, dirt is like, blah. But, like, a moist, like, dirt after the rain with, like, a slight hint of mold. But, like, not like the mold you find on a cup of milk sitting in the corner of your room forgotten. The kind of mold you find, like, in nature, like, just as the natural process for, like, dirt and substrate.
Oh, what about the big YouTubers that get $500 chats and the fucking person does, aka Josh, King Cobra, and
Ah, taking a page out of, what's his name again? Jake Doolittle's book, I see. Oh my goodness. Talking about other people's YouTube paychecks. Very interesting.
Josh doesn't read the $500 super chat, and did I get half of the
Oh,
super chat? No, I
speaking of smelling expensive, the 1 million cologne had me in a, like, chokehold for so long. I still really like the smell of it. Like, the original one. That's like one of my favorite men's. I think it might be, like, the only men's perfume I like so much that I, like, instantly know I like it when I hear it. I'm like, yes, yes, of course, 1 million. It's so fucking good. Like, the trick is you can't bathe in it. Because I've, like, been around guys who bathe in 1 million, and, like, you don't need to. It makes it worse.
She was fucking twerking on her OnlyFans. She's like, let me see.
She would fleece him for child support if she ended up getting knocked up. By the way, how the fuck didn't she get knocked up? Sometimes I wonder, with, like, how drunk Cobra constantly is, like, did they really even do very much in terms of hooking up while he was there? Like, I can't imagine his body, like, can do the whole sex thing very well now. And I don't just mean, like, technique or whatever. I mean, like, can he even get it up? Like, actually, genuinely. Like, after all of the substance abuse, like, it would be very understandable if he couldn't. I wonder. I wonder, like, how much sex they actually had. Like, maybe she did just only, like, you know, lick it once or whatever. Then again, we do have the revenge porn to let us know that some stuff did happen. Thank you, Jessica, by the way, for providing the internet with that, and also being a criminal for doing so.
Shirt. Let me see you shirt. I wanna see you.
Not even allegedly, like, actually just.
You have a husband. How the fuck you get a? Did you drug him?
Wait, what? She has ovarian issues, and I mean, like, I'm not surprised by the second half of that, but I didn't know the first half. Like, yes, obviously, if she's very sick, she is not going to a doctor. But, like, wow, that's bad. You gotta take care of your body, dude. Like, I mean, obviously she's not going to, but, like, I
You
don't know.
lobotomized him and then drug. Oh my god. It doesn't surprise me with some of these fucking hoes. I'm not happy with myself. I'm not happy with myself. I'm done with life. I'm done.
I'm a big scent person. I'm, like, a huge scent lover. Because I have a really sensitive sense of smell. So, like, good smells are, like, blissful to me. Like, they're incredible. Bad smells are, like, like, beyond disgusting. Like, I could say disgusting, but, like, to everyone, they're disgusting. But, like, to me, it's, like, I can't even, like, kiss someone if their breath's bad. Like, it's just too gross. I have no doubts
I
that
gotta fart.
gynecology in the modern era is still as barbaric as dentistry was 100 years ago.
And I don't care if I fart in front of all you. There comes Swedish House Mafia.
So thank you so much for coming out and making this the best show of our life. Thank you.
This one goes to Foodie Beauty. I do not watch her. Foodie Beauty is beautiful to me. I don't care. She's fat. The fat doesn't mean she has a beautiful face. She has very beautiful eyes, but just because I don't think Foodie is ugly. All vegan things.
That's
I
true.
don't think she's ugly.
She's not ugly.
A very beautiful woman. Doesn't
I
matter
would
the
agree
size.
that Foodie Beauty, like, you know, regardless of, like, how you feel about her weight, like, that aside, like, she's a very attractive looking person. Like, she puts effort into her appearance, at least from what I've seen. I'm sure if you, like, follow her closely, I'm sure you've seen tons of, like, shots of her not with makeup on and stuff. But I feel like that's partially just, like, the reality of being someone who is that online is, like, you can't always look your best on camera. It's part of why I don't show face cam. There's a lot of reasons why I don't, but that is definitely one of them.
She's a beautiful one. She's very beautiful eyes, beautiful lips. Talk all the shit you want. I don't give a fuck what you saying. Why don't they have more alcohol? So 6 nippers couldn't put you anywhere where you want to be. 6 nippers. Literally 2 can get you. Well, a few months ago, 2 could have got you. Now 6 can't even do anything for it. That's fine. That's fine. It ain't called a tolerance for nothing, sweetheart.
Yeah, like, I feel like, especially when you're in a relationship where you see the person every day, like, you have to hold yourself to a slightly higher standard, right? Like, I'm sure if you're married for like 30 years, this is different. But like if you're with someone for like your first few years as a couple, like you want to be showering basically every day if you can, unless you're like sick. You like real sick. I feel like that's just like a good thing to do. But like obviously when you're together for like 20 years, it's like different. But you know, still like probably good to just maintain acceptable hygiene in the other person's eyes. I mean, I feel like that's part of what you should like consider when you get together with someone is like, do your hygiene standards align? Like that's pretty important.
Click on that. I didn't fucking click on that. You talk about every fucking time.
And Chantel provided an alibi for a rapist. See, and this is exactly why focusing on the fact that she's fat is like ridiculous as a criticism, because like if she does shit like that, you can focus on that. It's like way more important than just going like, haha, you're fat. Like, okay, cool. Awesome. Good job. You did it. You have eyes. You're really smart. Yeah, like well-trained men will just clean themselves when their partner expresses dissatisfaction with their hygiene. Same with like decent women.
Send me to a Josh rage right now. I'm gonna smash my fucking phone. Why is my fucking
Gulp, gulp.
hello?
Hell yeah,
When you crying
brother.
out transgressions and you can't help me fix my hat, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about it.
Speaking of transgressions, one thing I will give now is that she's usually not transphobic in that she doesn't talk about us. I appreciate that about now. You know, she has really horrible like views on every person, including queer people, and very much including trans people. But the fact that she doesn't fixate on it makes her a better watch than someone like Shadiversity, who I've also really been wanting to like consider getting into, like in terms of like branching into like watching his content with you guys. So Shadiversity is like this middle-aged nerd who like really loves the aesthetic of like hyper like fascistized like European ancient societies, like medieval and shit like that. He loves that shit. And he thinks every woman but his specific like hyper autistic idea of like what a feminine woman should look like is ugly. Like anyone who deviates even slightly with a single one of their features from his idea of a perfect European beauty standard in character design gets called woke, gets called like it's and I'm not being an exaggerator here. It's like Ciri from The Witcher, dude. He was going crazy talking about Ciri, saying how she like had a very masculine face, a very masculine nose, a very masculine Nordic chin. Like it was just ridiculous. And you're like looking at her and you're like, this is just like a baddie. I'm looking at a baddie right now. And he's like mad about it. Like, what the fuck? Do you just like not think women are attractive? Because like if you're only into one very specific woman, then like I'd say women are your exception, not your fucking rule.
I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, he's the guy who does like
Nobody's
AI art and
ordering
is
or
like, look at
delivering.
me, I'm an AI artist,
I'm
and it's
going
like
to
dog
bed.
shit every time.
I don't need a pizza. Why? So I can puke it up?
And yeah,
I
exactly.
don't
He's
want
jealous of his
pizza. I
brother.
don't
He
want
hates his
love. I don't
fucking
want
brother.
kindness. I don't want respect. I don't want nothing. I want Josh
Yeah, his
to
politics
go
are
find that
insane.
waterfall on the mountaintop and get lost. I want Josh to get lost.
He would fucking hate living like in the times that he worships. Like he's like hyper autistic rather about medieval weaponry and armor and shit. But if he actually lived in medieval times, he would fucking hate it, dude. You think the women there were looking like fucking Instagram fitness influencers? Are you kidding me right now, dude? No, every single one of those women was like fucking snaggle-toothed and fat and like, I'm so sorry, dude. And like, it's fine that they were. Like, it's normal if you're a person living in like a harsh society where like labor is a central focus of your existence. It's entirely normal to not look like a fucking Instagram model. Most people don't look like Instagram models. It's why they're like a specific class of thing.
Sauce in the sauce. I want Josh to beg for Daddy Clint's nipples to clamp onto while
Yeah, that's
he's
true,
river
Mika.
rafting in the.
Before I would say no, right-wing politics rots your brain. But I know people who've rotted their fucking brains on left-wing politics. And I agree with all of their positions. I just think they're fucking annoying about it. Like, they get so, like, they're just... We live in shitty times. Yes, I get it. Please stop talking about it. Like, they need to tell you every single thing that's wrong with the world at all times. Anytime a new thing happens that's, like, shitty, they're like, hey, did you hear about this thing? Isn't that terrible? And then, like, you're like, yeah, it fucking sucks, dude. Yeah, living like this sucks. It sucks thinking about it. Yeah, no, it's not one side of it. It is both. However, right-wing politics damages your brain in a way that makes you dangerous. Left-wing politics just makes you annoying. Like, that's the difference.
I don't care anymore, okay? Josh, I hope you have the most celibate rest of your life, which you most absolutely will.
His politics
I
are
absolutely can
insane,
guarantee
yeah.
you'd be celibate for the rest of. I pray for you on a daily basis. I feel. I
Here's
don't know your
glass
whole life.
number
I don't
3,
pretend, like all
boys.
these people have been watching you since 1991. I'm truly the one woman.
It's
that
only been an
actually
hour?
loves Josh.
Crazy.
Did I look past his teeth? Yes, because I'm not. Well, I am shallow to an extent.
Mika be
Like, that's
like,
funny to say. I
Kara
am
spitting
shallow, Jim, but
facts,
I look.
and I be like, what the fuck was I talking about? Sorry, what was I saying like 5 seconds ago? Like, I'm off for a few weeks, bitch. Let's go. Let's get so fucked up. If I don't wake up with a hangover tomorrow, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Look past it. Because Josh was beautiful to me. He was beautiful to me. He was.
You know, back in my day, when you were drunk and you were high at the same time, we had a word for that. It was called crunk. Bring back crunk and high-waisted pants because I'm not skinny anymore.
And I don't care what your thoughts are. He was beautiful to me. He was absolutely so gorgeous. I thought he was so gorgeous. Do you think that means anything to him? No. You call him gorgeous, he thinks that means.
One time I dated a really hot military dude. I can contribute to this conversation too. He had tattoos of Odin's ravens on his forearm, and he was like god tier. Like, I've never met a hotter man. I was so deeply attracted to him. I was always jumping him. Like, constantly. Every time we saw each other, I was like, I need you right now. It was wild. I'm so sad we're not together. I mean, I'm not actually sad about it anymore, but I was devastated when we broke up.
Ugly. Just like me, people. You could give me the highest compliment and I will take it as trash. I genuinely did.
I know, girl. I know you take it as trash every time. Every time someone says something nice to you in your chat, you're like, fuck you. How about you go fuck yourself? And it's like, dude, like, how are you ever gonna get positive feedback if every time someone tries to be nice to you, you lash out and, like, block them or, like, yell at them or go on a crazy rant about it? What happened with you two? Well, basically, he was, like, away a lot. Like, he went away for a special training thing. It was, like, a thing they do every few years, and he had to go to this, like, place in a different province. And he was gone for, like, 2.5, 3 months. And I barely heard from him the entire time, which was obviously very shitty for both of us. Like, he wasn't ghosting me. He felt bad about it. But when he was there, someone he knew, not someone he was like super close with from what he told me, but just someone he'd seen in passing a few times before, ended up dying in an accident, like a training accident. And ever since that happened, like for the rest of the time that I knew him, it kind of like closed him off. Like he became a very different person. He was still kind and everything. It's just you couldn't get in anymore. Like he shut me out. So eventually I made the choice to end it because I felt like I was going long periods of time without hearing from him, and sometimes it was because he was just shutting me out. And it sucked. And I cried so much, and I like had to like drink those meal replacement drinks when we broke up because okay, I was literally in a state of grieving. I can't tell you how much my unhealed BPD heart loved this man. And I was like dutifully good to him. I was not perfect by any means, but I everything I did when I was with him, it was for him, to an unhealthy extent. And yeah, I couldn't handle not getting even like an average amount of that back. Like I was okay with the long waits between our like him being able to talk to me, but what bothered me is when I would like get responses from him that were like very curt, and like then I wouldn't hear from him again for weeks. Like that bothered me. Um but yeah, it sucked. And yeah, he ended up walling himself off, and I was like, I can't do this. And so we broke up, and then we never got back together again. Sad, big sad, saddest of sads. But life goes on, and I had meal replacement drinks, and I couldn't stomach anything else for like a week after we broke up. So like all I could do was like drink every meal because it was bad.
You people can laugh at me all you want, just because you don't know what love is and you never felt, and all of you people are so miserable and you just want to suck up the most negative emotions, and that's fine.
Oh yeah, like it's been 10 years since we broke up, and like I still think about him regularly. Not in the sense of like, oh, I wish I was with you, but just like, huh, I wonder what it would have been like if we stayed together. I wonder how he's doing right now. Like stuff like that.
I actually did care about Josh, and I hope all of you reap the karma that you deserve. And that ain't good. I'm not saying it's good karma. I hope you reap the karma that you deserve. All of you. And I'm sorry. I guess I'm gonna gaslight you tonight.
I'm like slowly losing my ability to even emotionally respond at all to her crying. Also, this is a very funny pause frame. But like ever since the like autistic kid thing where she like probably made up that story about the missing autistic boy, and like cried about it, like sobbed about it on camera, it's just been like, huh, you you just like your tears mean nothing, huh? You just like cry randomly. It's like just like a reaction to you. It's not like a big thing. It's just you being you.
Right? Or that's not the proper term. I'm not gonna read Josh's text. I'll read them. Maybe before the maybe if I get cash apps. If I get like $5,000 in cash apps, I'll read the text. But I'm not gonna read them. I might even fucking block his number and not read the shit at all.
Every time that ex of mine would like go to my workplace or something, like at least one of the girls would be like, "Oh my fucking god, your boyfriend is so cute." Like it was so crazy. Like I usually date guys who are like conventionally attractive to at least some extent. But I also am super into like super average looking guys, which I know makes me sound like a pick me from like the manga sphere. Like, oh, you're like an average guy who doesn't excel in any specific thing and has like no special talents, but you got like a big heart. Oh my god, I'm literally dying. But like, I'm literally dying.
Yeah, that would probably be the best bet. I'm not making money. Why are you going to make money off of me and I can't make them? So maybe not. I won't. I'll tease you and I will never read them. And I won't read them for myself either. I'm like, I'll die not knowing, bitch. I don't give a shit. Fuck all of you. Literally, fuck all of you. I'm not going to give you. Not even my two supposed fucking fake best friends. I'm not going to.
Alright, queen. Go off.
Oh, trust. You think they don't ask behind the scenes? Oh, what? I ain't telling you shit. I don't see my $5 million rolling in for.
Yeah, Ransom, you're so right. I'm also kind of at that point. Like, also, like, look at a guy who looks like, you know, Luigi Mangione, for example, and be like, wow, he's, like, really hot. But then, like, I could never actually, like, keep up with that, you know? Like, I don't want to go to the gym all the time. I don't, like, be some fucking fitness model. I just want to be allowed to, like, be a person who ages and, like, you know, gets less attractive as they get older, and, like, that's okay. Like, I don't want to be, like... I don't want to be someone who has to, like, fucking fight for my looks 24/7, you know? And I feel like in a relationship with someone that attractive, like, I would never be able to feel comfortable not being like that. It would really fuck me up. So, especially being, like, BPD girly, like, healed, yes, but not still, like, immune to all that.
So, when the $5 million paychecks come in, then I'll fucking do another live stream. Other than that, have a good night. I hope y'all have a good night. Since y'all want to play mind games with me.
I just want an average-looking guy with, like, a good skincare routine who smells nice, you know? Like, that's all I want.
Maybe I'll play mind games with you.
Why am I not a lesbian?
You don't like it. It's
I
not that
hate
nice,
this.
is it? Aw. I had you waiting all night thinking, aw. Well, I was on stream thinking certain people were going to cash at me, and they didn't. So it's kind of the same thing, isn't
Okay.
it? Aw.
Girl, you get gifts all the time. Why are you being a bitch about not getting cash apps sometimes?
Don't blame me because your praying mantis died. I had nothing to do with that. Protect yourself. Click off the stream. She's the cold-hearted snake.
Like, can you fucking imagine if I was like, you're, like, sad? Well, I'm sad that you haven't super chatted me in 10 minutes. Like, imagine. Fucking imagine. You would just leave. Like, I wouldn't blame you either. That's repellent.
Looking
Mika, straight up, the only cure is medicine. You can do all the personal growing you want. You can do all of the, like, cognitive behavioral therapy you want. But at the end of the fucking day, it's a chemical thing. Like, it really is. Brain just brokey, not working right. Just gotta make the chemicals. Oh my god, ransom! I wasn't literally e-begging. Jesus. And none for 80. Oh, I'm so sorry. Damn, girl. You making me look bad. Thank you. Oh, okay, alright.
But how does it actually work? Well, let's take a look at YouTube.
80, that sounds like, frustrating. You know, I'm not like a love language girly, but if I was, I would say my love language was gift giving, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it. I'd just be like, no, I need to be able to give you things. Like, you need to let me give you things. Like, giving things is how I literally tell you I love you, because I, like, give you things that make your life easier, give you things that make your life better, give you things that make your life more beautiful, or give you things that are, like, really tasty or offer fun one-time experiences. My rule on gift giving, as an expert gift giver, is this. You need to give them a gift that is practical and, like, consumable, or a gift that is practical and long-lasting, if they're really special, or a gift that, like, is sentimental. But, like, it's best if you get one of each, or something that is all those things. I love gift giving. Like, okay, in my ideal relationship, I'm making like 100K. You know, we're living pretty decent. Maybe I'm making 150K. I don't know if 100K is enough to like live decent, especially as the breadwinner. But you know, I'm making significantly more than my partner. I have like a decent amount of access to like, you know, good gift giving. Like a $350 gift is like, yeah, that's easy. I can do that no problem. You know, if I can do that shit, then I'm spoiling the fuck out of my partner. My partner is like, you know, he's my boyfriend, he's my pet, I like get him toys, I get him treats, you know, that kind of thing.
rapid station. I'll show you guys that tomorrow. It's not fully done yet, but don't worry, you're in for a treat, ladies.
We're also having issues because, like, for everyone who wants to be bright, light, and gorgeous, but it's, like, not as practical with our schedule right now. And it's dark at 4:50 p.m., so it's like, oh, what?
Oh, shit. I do declare.
80, respect to your relationship, but I do not envy young relationships. That is so fucking exhausting. Like, I'm so glad that the people I date are, like, at least, like, old enough to not have those built-in insecurities nearly as frequently. Because, like, wow, I couldn't fucking do it. I've done it before. I've been, like, a very, like, high-demand partner, and, like, I'm glad I'm not anymore. I'm glad I don't date them anymore.
That's offense.
I'm sure, like, your partner is a very wonderful person. I mean, obviously they are. They, like, you know, you have these complications, but you stick through it. They must be amazing. But, yeah, it's just, like, I don't miss those.
These motherfuckers are crusty as Josh. They're like, you starting to smell like some King Cobra GFS type of fucking YouTube material. I don't think I like you anymore. You the scum between my toes.
Is he house trained? Well, unless I suddenly become into water sports, the answer is yes.
Unsubscribing right now. Sometimes you should keep your thoughts to yourself. It's so funny. A lot of these guys that Josh watches are married. Like,
Can you
they
tell
have
I'm,
women
like,
in their
very,
lives.
very intoxicated?
Josh don't have no woman in his fucking. Do you think he ever should? You know, literally, I was reading one of his very, very old posts one time. Like, he like posted some ugly. Some bitch was ugly, and someone was like, "Is that your girlfriend?" He's like, "Ugh."
I smell you inside of me, Joshy.
I wish
You're
if I
welcome.
had a girlfriend, I'd post her on here. And I was like, oh, that's. And this was like 6 to 7. I'm like, oh, that's so
Tell me
funny.
you hated
6 to
that.
7 years. If you had a real girlfriend, you'd post her on your Josh never once. The only time Josh took a picture of me and him was my.
Oh yeah, like, being single is so fucking great. Like, don't get me wrong, in an ideal world, I would have a great partner who, like, made all of the work of being a partner worth it. But being single is also a fantastic experience that, like, I feel like a lot of, like, especially normie types don't really get enough of in terms of experiences. Like, you need to know what it's like to be happy and alone, because that is bliss. That is something you will chase. Like, I want to live in a nice apartment by myself, like, you know, just coming home to an empty house, maybe with a cat or something. Well, probably 2 cats. I don't feel like I'd have the heart to leave a cat at home alone by itself every day. I would need at least 2 cats in order to make that okay. But, like, 2 cats, living in a nice apartment by yourself. Just, like, self-sufficient, you choose when you have other people in your space, and you choose when you want to be alone, and you have a kitchen to yourself, a bathroom to yourself, a bedroom, and a living room to yourself. That sounds fucking phenomenal, dude. I'm in. I'm down. I'm so there.
Was February 9th. Literally a few minutes after I walked in his door to give a picture to Courtney. That was the only time Josh ever took a picture of me.
I can't make any
With
promises,
him, mind
80.
you. That was the only time Josh ever took a picture of me and him. Do you think he posted that to his Facebook to show it off? And
Hell yeah, brother.
literally, the one and only time he ever took a picture of me and him together was the very first day I met him. Do you think he ever showed off any pictures of me and him on his Facebook like he said he would to some ugly fucking bitch? Like, ew. Do you know how ugly she looks? She literally is hideous. But it wasn't pictures, moron. It was a fucking video. If you're going to try to repeat stuff that I've said, learn to listen. I didn't say pictures, motherfucker. I said a fucking video.
Did she say a video? I can't tell. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention, if I'm being honest. I'm reading chat.
Show me where the fuck I said a picture, bitch. I never did. I said video. I know what I said. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
Is that it? Wait,
Never
are we
said
done?
that.
Holy
The
fuck,
only
we're
time
close to
Josh
done.
took a picture of me and him was
A picture. Picture. She said picture.
was February 9th. Not that hard. It's not that hard, sweetheart.
She said picture.
If you actually try hard enough, it's not that hard.
See, I'm very drunk and stoned, so I would never be able to remember if she was gaslighting me or not. But thanks to that instant replay, I can yell like a smart person. That's fucking gaslighting. You're gaslighting me.
I don't know how many times I gotta say some motherfucking goddamn shit for motherfuckers to listen to me.
Shit.
I've only said it at least twice, and you are repeating it back to me the wrong.
Guys, should I play Final Fantasy XIV again? I kind of want to. What's happening to me? Ooh, I could use a good MMO addiction right now. Like, I'm kind of between games. I feel like Final Fantasy XIV might be a good idea right now.
Wrong way. So how many do I have to repeat it 500 million times for you to hear it right? Or can you listen right the first time and shut the fuck up? No, you can't do that. That was the only time Josh ever took a picture of me and him. I know sometimes am I very drunk on here and I might say Clint has fake nipples and then I'm like, oh my god, did I say that? And like I don't remember that. And I should have bought more alcohol and I'm not.
Girly pop, if you find yourself saying unbelievable things while drunk that you don't remember saying when you're sober, you might consider getting less drunk on stream. Like, I'm not gonna remember any of this when it's over, but I can at least trust in myself that nothing I say is going to be, like, fucking horrific, you know? Like, I'm not, like, doing libel against anyone, I'm not, like, slandering anyone, I'm not saying any slurs, I'm good, I'm just being a normal human being who's drunk on camera, it's fine. But, like, if you're doing this shit, like, maybe choose not to do that next time.
Blackout drunk. No, I'm not. I'm not saying I want to be, but I am not drunk enough. I know I'm ugly, bitch.
Cats are fantastic.
Trust and believe I've been told my whole life I'm ugly.
My cat loves, like, Christmas lights when they're on that kind of glowy setting where they, like, dim and glow very slowly in a repeating pattern. He loves that shit. He could stare at that shit for hours, especially if they change colors when they do it. Fantastic.
You ain't gonna tell me anything different that I haven't heard since my whole life. I might pull a Britney.
Wait,
I might pull a Britney very soon and fucking shave all of my hair. I'm sorry to.
Whoa, I would love for her to shave all of her hair. I think that's such a good idea. Fuck, she could do, like, a stream where she, like, tried to raise money for people to get her to shave her head. I feel like they would pay whatever it took, you know? Like, I feel like $3,000 would be, like, a fine, like, goal for that. Especially if she could find some, like, subtle way of, like, advertising it on Kiwi Farms. Like, that's some easy money right there.
I didn't read Josh's text again. Maybe one day. One day. When I'm not getting interrupted by other bullshit in my life. Where I'm literally being treated like a Cinderella. Where's my prince at? But I'm being treated like a Cinderella at every.
Also, if she shaved her head, we would have, like, videos and pictures of Nal going forward with, like, every hair length. Because she'd probably regrow it to its current length. And, like, along the way, we would have every length possible between those 2 points. It would be fantastic.
Given utmost. It's funny because people tell you don't hurt the boy. When obviously I think that must have been an inside joke to them. I think they knew better. I think they knew I wasn't going to hurt him and that he was actually going to do the opposite to me. I think they knew what they were doing. Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for watching my videos, troll.
Thank you, troll. Alright. Okay. Let's take a look at Boglim Chronicles, unless she's currently live streaming. Oh, okay. So, she is not currently live streaming, it's just more of her, like, nonsense videos. Alright, let's see what we got for Cobes. Pizza problems. A. Yeah, let's go. I like that we're keeping up with Cobes and Nal together. I really like that. Like, I see all of her new stuff, though I'm not going to remember much of tonight's stuff. To be fair, all of her antics kind of blend together for me. Oh my god, why? There we go. But, like, at least we get this. Also, don't worry about it. Yes, let's... One sec. No, I don't want to do this right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have a YouTube Premium. It's fine. I will be right back. I really need to go to the bathroom because I've been drinking a shit ton of wine, so I think you can probably tell why I need to go to the bathroom. In the meantime, let's, throw on that banger again, you guys. I think we're gonna just, like, loop it. I don't think I'll get through a full loop without being back, but I'm just gonna loop it. Okay? Okay, thank you. Yeah, get your water, get your
What is
shit.
your deal? Seriously,
Have fun.
I'm trying to live here.
Mom, you don't love Dad enough. Make you happy. Why are you banging, banging on and on? The water hasn't even been on that long. I'm busy in here, yeah, stomach's a mess. Got bubble guts brewing, just give it a rest. Don't come in, no, don't invade. And if you hear me yell, you better be afraid. I'm washing my face. Can you not, can you not? It's called self-care, not a race. Take a shot, take a shot. Got my duster, got my Red Bull, got a picture of my #1 boglum. Get out, don't touch me, I've had enough. Can't you see I'm busy cleaning up? I'm doing all the work while they complain. No one else gets treated this way. They're like, where's the whipped cream? Where's the duster? Where's the Red Bull? And where's your father? I'm a hag doing chores while you sip your tea. If you want this box spotless, then pay my fee. I'm a one-woman show and I'm on your TV. And you'd be crazy too if you were fucked like me. Every day I'm slaving for a boglum's love, making dank food hacks till it's enough. Bjork is playing while I whine and whine. I hate his guts, but he's greased so fine. I want my Joshie, I want my Joshie, I want my Joshie, I want my Joshie. Get out, don't touch me, I've had enough. Can't you see I'm busy cleaning up? I'm doing all the work while they complain. No one else gets treated this way. Get out, don't touch me, I've had enough. Can't you see I'm busy cleaning up? I'm doing all the work while they complain. No one else gets treated this way. Get out, don't touch me, I've had enough. Can't you see I'm busy cleaning up? I'm doing all the work while they complain. No one else gets treated this way. You think I'm crazy? Well, maybe I am. But try this life and you'll understand. Stop knocking, stop yelling, just stay away. I'm washing my face.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I came back like halfway through that. And I was just like drunkenly dancing to it. It was so fun. Ugh. It was such a vibe. Oh man. Okay, alright. Oh, I was grooving. I like genuinely. I was giving that shit my all. I was fighting for my life on the dance floor. I am definitely gonna do that again when stream's over, if I'm still very drunk. The song Fire AF though goes hard AF. It does! I'm like blown away, dude. It's so good. I'm gonna upload it on my channel tomorrow, I think. The world needs access to that immediately. And I'm gonna send it to Jessica Messica the next time I see her being, like, live. And I'm gonna beg her to watch it on live. It's gonna be so good. Dance Girl was, like, fucking destroying it today. I think Dance Girl wins. She gave her everything to that performance, and even though there was a lack of technical ability, the passion shone through. Okay. Let me switch back to a video for you guys. I was getting fucking crazy. This just reminds me that I need my own place so I can throw the occasional party. Like, you know, a party of like 8 people, but like, we get really drunk, we throw on some banger-ass meme music, and we go crazy. I think that's phenomenal. I would do it. Ooh, Mad Hungry is a good time, though.
Little Caesars.
Ooh, I got pizza for dinner. Maybe while I'm drunk later, after stream, I'll have some pizza.
Brought back their crazy crust, stuffed crust pizza. Crazy bread stuffed, you know what I'm saying? They're crazy bread, you know their bread.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm even allowed to private this live afterwards? I feel like I have to leave this public.
Sticks, they turn those breadsticks into a stuffed crust pizza. Because it's got extra cheese, we're gonna have to let it cool off. Try to pick this up now, it'll just fall apart. YouTube, do I need to
now
say
I want to
any
get
more?
my pizza leftovers.
And you know what they say about that one song? I got 2 tickets to paradise.
Hell yeah, brother. Maybe not doing that on camera is a good idea. Maybe we don't do that.
And yes, I'm gonna dump 2 cups of garlic butter all over this goddamn fucking pizza.
It's true.
And I'm gonna have to let it cool off.
I haven't destroyed my brand yet, so that's fine. We can still do this. We're just like doing normal stuff for us. I do love the like bimbo aesthetic.
I don't
like,
want this goddamn
on.
cheese just all over the place when I try to pick up a slice.
Yeah, because anything above or below 20 degrees Celsius like kills his mouth. Like it's just the worst pain in the world. Actually, no, it would be like worse. Like, wouldn't it be like better to be closer to his body temp? Don't even worry about it. I'm fucking hammered. I'm still drinking. I had a really long day today. I deserve it.
So we'll have to let that cool off. We're gonna have to sacrifice cheese pull on the stuffed crust to let it cool off.
Oh well, since like a lighter problem. I ate a lot of chocolate today anyway, so it's like fine.
We got the pizza, I let it cool.
Like, oh no, I drank too much and puked after having like a bunch of extra sugar and fat that I didn't need. Oh no, crazy.
Cool off to like leftover pizza temp, but it's all good, YouTube. At least the cheese ain't gonna fall off.
It's a historical record.
And I got so much crap.
I should just call it my 2K sub
like,
stream,
oh,
even though I haven't had that yet.
And it's like, yeah, but here's the thing of it. I just tore off an entire slice of pizza. None of the cheese came off. So who's really the fucking idiot? I can sit here and eat my pizza without the toppings falling off.
That's horrifying, Mika. Or Ransom, rather. Oh no, I spilled wine on my shirt. Thankfully it's blue and a boring shirt.
Leftover pizza temperature because it still tastes good. I ain't dripping toppings all over the place.
Okay, you all have shirts and pants you just wear for, like, lounging around the house, right? Like, that's like an every person thing, right? No one doesn't do that. Because, like, I just spilled red wine all over my blue shirt. It's fine. It'll be fine. Mmm, delicious. Love when my pizza comes with a fucking pool on top.
That pizza is so loaded in calories. And I did sacrifice cheese pole and stuffed crust pole to keep it. I want to let it cool off a little.
Okay, you reminded me, 80. My song about now, at one point, it says, I whine and whine. Just for your record, like, when I wrote the lyrics, wine and wine was literally W-I-N-E and W-H-I-N-E. It was very clever, but it doesn't come out verbally.
Too much for the review, but I'm not complaining.
Oh my god, Anthony, did you see the song about Jessica that I made? Were you here for that? Did you witness that? I feel like you would have said something if you were here.
It's pizza.
Yeah, I wrote a song about Nal. I'm, like, very interested in you hearing it, actually. Everyone say hi to Anthony. Anthony, hi. I hope you have had a good week in which you have been good to the people in your life and you have continuously tried to be better than you were. That would make me really happy. That would make my Christmas to know that you were giving it everything you could to, like, be a better man. I would really love that. It did turn into lyrics lore, but Anthony, did you hear the song? Tell me, Anthony, because I'll play it again just for you. There's only 8 of us here. I'm sure the other 7 people wouldn't mind. Or is it 6? No, I'm not a viewer of me. I don't even have my stream open right now. So, Anthony, what'll it be? Did you hear anything? I hope you guys don't mind if I put it on again if Anthony says he did not hear it. I think it's, like, pretty worthwhile. And I mean, like, it's a banger. We didn't hear it, guys! We can listen again. Alright. Round three. You guys are goats for listening to it this many times. Oh, thank God you like it. Alright, Anthony. I feel like you're really gonna love this one. So this is... I'm gonna switch to the other screen for it. This is Nal's iconic... I'm washing my face.
What is your deal? Seriously? I'm trying to live here.
Mom, you don't love Dad enough. Dad, make you happy.
I'm gonna dance my fucking heart out.
Banging on and on. The water hasn't even been on that long. I'm busy in here, yeah, stomach's a mess. Got bubble guts brewing, just give it a rest. Don't come in, no, don't invade. And if you hear me yell, you better be afraid. I'm washing my face. Can you not? It's called self-care, not a race. Take a shot. Got my duster, got my Red Bull, got a picture of my #1 boglum. Get out, don't touch me, I've had enough. Can't you see I'm busy cleaning up? I'm doing all the work while they complain. No one else gets treated this way. They're like, where's the whipped cream? Where's the duster? Where's the Red Bull? And where's your father? I'm a hag doing chores while you sip your tea. If you want this box spotless, then pay my fee. I'm a one-woman show and
It's
I'm
so
on your
2010s
TV. You
trashy
crazy
girl
to
coded.
feel
I love
fucked
it.
like me. Every day I'm slaving for a boglum's love, making dank food hacks till it's enough. Bjork is playing while I whine and whine. I hate his guts, but he's greased so fine. I want my Joshie, I want my Joshie, I want my Joshie, I want my Joshie. Get out, don't touch me, I've had enough. Can't you see I'm busy cleaning up? I'm doing all the work while they complain. No one else gets treated this way. Get out, don't touch me, I've had enough. Can't you see I'm busy cleaning up? I'm doing all the work while they complain. No one else gets treated this way. Get out, don't touch me, I've think I'm crazy? Well, maybe I am. But try this life and you'll understand. Stop knocking, stop yelling, just stay away. I'm washing my face.
I love how she conquers her limits to sing that like high note, dude. That's so good. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Anthony. I'm glad you fucking liked it. Just wait till Jessica Messica hears it. Holy shit, this is game-changing. I was... I'm out of breath, you guys. Every moment that I was muted, you know I was grooving. Oh, man. No banger has ever been such a banger. Oh, okay. Getting my shit together. I'm so drunk and high. Alright.
Dude. And like any slice,
I need to do an album. I should do a whole Lol Cow album.
Anyways.
Like, I should do a song of that caliber for, like, Josh, for, like, all of the ones we talk about. Dante, like, everything, dude. I could do it.
Sometimes, you know, like Pizza Hut, no offense.
Yeah, Jessica Messica knows about me. She actually really likes my Nal video, and whenever I talk in her chat, like, I very frequently get pinned, which is really nice.
Expensive. I mean, stuffed crust
Oh, I'm
gets
so
a little
crunk
pricey,
right
so,
now.
like, you want stuffed crust pizza, but you don't want to pay an arm
Turkey
and a leg
Tom
for it.
song? I wouldn't even know where to start, dude. My impression of him is so varied, because, like, when he was younger, he, like, had really boring, shitty videos where he was just, like, doing leafy shit. But, like, now he actually has, like, kind of fun commentary videos, too. It's... I don't know, I'd have to really think about it.
So you go with little squeezers.
And obviously the
because
puppy
what
boy
it
would be,
is,
like, a crazy amount of it.
we have a glass, we have some tequila. I've done that combo every time they come out with, like, the crazy bread stuffed crust pizza.
I
That's
would
always
love a
what I
collab
get
with her.
for, like, my
I would
topping
collab with her.
choice.
I would collab
Yeah.
with her in a heartbeat.
That's tasting mighty fine, YouTube. So here's the look at that. Jose Cuervo.
Fuck, I have
Yeah,
2
so
weeks
we'll
off.
give
I should
that-
reach out to her and see if we can collab on something. That'd be fun.
8 healthy squirts. One of my friends left this 2-liter at my house, and I didn't want it going to waste. So I'm like, yeah, I'll drink it. Save it for Chase. It is what it is. So basically, you're hitting this drink combo with some genetic Mountain Dew, but you know.
Okay, but hear me out. I make a song about Turkey Tom, and it's called Good Boy. I think I'm onto it. One day he's gonna realize who I am, and he's gonna make like 6 videos being like, this sicko has been stalking me. He doesn't have an accent, I'm just stupid. I haven't even watched like any of his videos except for the ones I've watched with you guys.
Don't mind if it's
Not that
diet
that's
or
a
regular,
believable
just
statement.
Throw it in there. Don't mind if it's genetic. It's still sugar and caffeine at the end of the day. Although I don't know how much sugar is in the diet version. But
Anthony, you know my email address is in my bio on YouTube, right? It should be, at least. It's kegratv@gmail.com. That's my, like, official business email where I, like, receive messages from people.
much. So, like, I've had that combo from Little Squeezers before.
Little Squeezers?
It's phenomenal, as always.
I love going to Little Squeezers. The way you wrap you up so tight. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, you're gonna get crazy shit from me.
Because there's a point between where it's
Okay,
cool
me
off
email
enough you
you.
can grab a slice
Thank you,
to the point
Anthony.
where it's leftover pizza temperature. And you hit it at the peak, you can, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that picky when it comes to food. I'm going to be eating on that pizza and finishing off the ribs that I ordered for my last 2 hacks.
You know, Anthony, there's a lot that I still stand by for criticizing you over in my video, and, like, basically all of it. Like, it was still, like, all stuff I stand by. However, what I will say is you are very graceful in the face of, like, mockery. You know, you came in and it was like you said one message, it was like boring or something, and then like from then on it was positives. So like, you know, good for you first off for being able to roll with that. That's like really great because like I know anger is a thing you like have struggled with in the past, and I definitely think that your ability to like meet that kind of criticism with like the level of like friendliness you did, like I personally wouldn't be able to do that. Like I simply would not be able to. My ego would not allow me to. I would sooner just not engage at all than I would like be nice to the person. So, you know, good on you for that. Just like saying.
You always do the same food hacks, blah, blah, blah. People are so quick to critique your boy King Cobra. And it's like, my response is block. And before I delete and ignore the text message.
And because you are a man, I will reiterate. Well, I will iterate for the first time, rather. Please don't send me a dick pic over that. I mean, you're not now. It's not gonna happen, but please don't.
I'm like, nobody's forcing you to watch my cooking videos. I feel sorry for you. It's not really ignoring it if you respond to it, but that's the thing of it. When my YouTube trolls text me every day, nonstop, anything they can think of to harass Cobra, I've decided not to get mad at it and just make it into a game because I'm winning. I get to block their number. I get to have the last word. And the shit that I say to these people,
His eyes have been closed like this whole time, dude.
they all hide behind fake burner cell phone numbers because they're keyboard cowards. That's all.
I'm still like vaping like a fucking Olympian, dude. I'm like almost out of wine. Like I had a whole wine bottle and I've almost finished it. And like I'm not a heavy drinker, so that's a lot for me. Like I don't drink most of the time. Like if I drink, it's like kind of like a ooh, I'm drinking tonight. That's different. So like you know we're really lightweighting this shit. And I'm also just like taking constant hits off my vape. So I love Crunk Raw. I'm so different. Substances really affect how I like present myself. I feel like when I'm sober, I'm like very like conservative. But like I trust myself more when I'm like crunk as fuck, which I feel like is valid because again, haven't said any slurs. I don't have them in my vocabulary, so that's like probably never gonna be an issue. But yeah, you know, I haven't done anything crazy. I haven't been crazy.
All the internet bullies are is keyboard cowards.
Dude, drink more
fuck
edibles.
sickos,
Let's get fucked
fuck
up.
patrols.
You know what I love? Class of 09. Would you guys love to watch me play a game about, like, two, like, sociopathic girls being fucking crazy with, like, really clever and fun writing? Like, it's a visual novel. I think you guys would really like it. I played it on Twitch a few times, and I think I played it on here, like, once. But, like, now that I have an audience, I feel like we could really have some fun with it. I relate so hard to both Nicole and Jekka. Like, it's insane how much I like them and how much I feel like them. Maybe after Cobes tonight we'll do that. I did say and more. I never said it had to be a specific person. Could be a game.
We're like, oh, is Cobra gonna do a review of that pizza? And I'm like, yes, I am. For the review, I let it cool off a little too cold for like professional reasons.
Guys, I have come to a decision. After we finish this Cobes video, if you are good, which you always are, we will play a little bit of Class of 09 together. I think you're gonna love it. If you haven't played it, if you haven't seen it, it's a very edgy game about, like, going to high school in, like, the late 2000s. They do a really good job of capturing, like, all the different aesthetic groups of the time, while also being, like, interesting and, like, very thematic in their depiction of characters. I think you're gonna enjoy it. But it's very tongue-in-cheek. Very crass.
Because it's now at the
Oh,
leftover
we're
pizza
playing Class of
stage.
09 tonight!
But I'm not complaining. Personally speaking, as a YouTuber who likes his...
But because when I'm drunk and, like, you know, not fully myself, I feel the need to, like, you know, give myself unto some sort of authority. So the authority in question is going to be the structure of our little adventure. And we're going to finish Cobes, and then we're going to do Class of 09.
fast food. I'm not complaining. I'm going to be eating on good
She's feeling
pizza
subby.
and finishing off those barbecue ribs that I ordered from the Fire Rock. So, like...
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm not complaining.
Hell yeah,
You know what?
Oni-chan.
I've had a lot of hardships in my life, but I'm making the best of it, and I'm not complaining. Up to this point, I am not complaining about my circumstances. Although I ordered that pizza God knows when.
Alright, chat. We're having an adventure. You're doing a thing. You are all going to submit an idea. A quote for me to read as Ashley from The Coffin of Andy and Lily. Think carefully. I'll read it in my Ashley voice. We also have to play more of that soon.
And now it's almost midnight before I'm trying to slice of it, so... And everyone likes to give me shit about that, but sometimes, admittedly, I cool it off too long. But in the spirit of things, I've been eating custom-made pizzas for a hot minute.
And for those of you who don't know, Ashley from The Coffin of Andy and Lily is the sister. She's very BPD for her brother.
And if you pick up that pizza when it's fresh and hot,
it is
you have a
really
bunch of
that
toppings
good.
on there, extra cheese.
Class of 09 ends up being a game that appeals to both, like misogynists and feminists in a way that, like, makes sense for them to appeal to both. I do think that at its core, the messaging is more, like, feminist, but, I mean, like, I think the creator themselves have made it sound like that's not the case, so... But it's still very ambiguous, and you can read a lot of things you agree with into it.
The cheese is going to slide off. Now you're having a sad day picking up that extra cheese and the toppings and placing it back on your slice. When it's like your pizza should be able to just come free from the thing, and you take a bite, it tastes delicious, boom. That's the end of that. So even though it's like leftover pizza temperature now and I let it cool off too long, I'm not complaining because it tasted good and my topping stayed on my pizza. So I'm like...
Yeah, I've, like, heard the creator is shitty, but, like, sometimes even shitty people can, like, end up making pieces of art that, like, subconsciously portray reality in a very interesting way, while consciously they're attempting to make, like, a shitty point. So it's incredibly rare that it happens and it is good. Like, it is, like, supremely rare. But I swear Class of 09 is one of those occurrences where, like, just despite all odds, the game ends up being really fucking good.
So it's like, you know, my last food hack was kind of bougie. My last food hack, food snack review, whatever you want to call it. My last food review was a little bougie. I went to a fancy steakhouse here in town. I DoorDashed their shit.
Really, Class of 09 is a book. It really is like a picture book.
It tasted delicious. And it's like, Cobra, goddamn. And all these people who want to dog on me or talk shit, y'all can fuck off, dude.
Just fuck
Sitting there
off,
like, oh my god, Cobra, you better not eat a burger like an apple. Which is like the dumbest thing that they say.
No one has said that to you. You eat lots of things like apples, but burgers not a thing that people would criticize you for. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and read the things that are on screen right now. In the Ashley voice, because I'm feeling generous. Let's see. I'm only gonna read the funny ones. I wish I knew how to barbecue. Oh, great googly moogly. That's what pizza does, dude. Sorry, I'm so fucking drunk.
What kind of psychopath fucking eats a burger with a fucking knife and a fork? You're supposed to pick the burger up and eat it. It's one of those hand-eaten foods. And I'm like, at this point, I don't know who's more obsessed with me, Jessica Boyle or my YouTube trolls. Really ought to thank Jessica Boyle because her obsession with me is making a lot of other chicks go, this bitch is psychotic and she's fucking madly in love with Josh. He
That
must
is
have
true.
something that all the other guys don't have.
That is not a thing that anyone has ever thought, I promise you. That's like, I understand why you would say that, but like, no, that's not a thing that anyone's actually thought. I'm sorry.
So thanks, Jessica.
Thanks,
You're making
Jessica.
it easier for me to get my next girlfriend. I appreciate it.
Oh my god, he's so hot for her. Like, oh no, my wine bottle. Sorry, I knocked over my... Wow, it really is empty. Never mind. Let's just watch the fucking video.
And Little Caesars is not a sponsor, but I proudly support them because Little Caesars,
Not that you use your hands, Joshy.
in my opinion,
No,
is
of course
delicious
not.
pizza for
Joshy never
a
uses his
cheaper
hands when he
price.
eats.
And just
That's
because it's
crazy.
cheap don't make you less of a person, dog. If someone's gonna snob on you because you bring Little Caesars to a party, well then they can fuck off. They don't get a slice. You know, that's just how I look at it.
Oh, also wanted to mention to you all. So first off, Cassette Beasts is an amazing game, and if you haven't played it already, but you like games like Pokemon, Dragon Quest Monsters, Digimon, play it. Get it? Play it. Also, I'm thinking that maybe I'd like to do a server, sort of. You can't really do servers on Cassette Beasts, but like when you're online, you can invite up to 7 other people to play with you, and you'll like occupy the same world and be able to battle and trade each other. It's like super cool. So if you are interested in doing that and you've never played Cassette Beasts before, I would be happy to like schedule Cassette Beast sessions over the next 2 weeks. And we could all play together, and I could trade you special shiny versions of things. Like, I love gift giving in those kinds of games. Like, with a cute boy that I met, I gave him like a special ultra rare version of a creature with a good moveset. Like, I love doing that stuff. I would do that for you. So, if you're interested in playing Cassette Beasts in the next 2 weeks, I am going to be free, and I am going to maybe consider making some sessions so that we can all find a time to get together and play. Maybe like 5 p.m. EST on a weekday or something like that. Anyway, moving right along. Oh, maybe we do like a server stream where like I would yes, it does have crossplay actually. You can double check in the like update notes, but I'm like 99% sure they've mentioned specifically that they have crossplay. He might find eating easier if he used a fork and a knife to cut his food up. You know, that would be a good idea, honestly. Like, when I go to restaurants, especially nice restaurants, let's put it this way. The more my burger at a restaurant costs me, the more likely I am to eat it with a fork and knife. I feel like that's like a pretty good rule of thumb, you know? Like, if it's an average cost burger, you can eat it with your hands. But if it, like, costs 3 times as much as a normal burger, maybe eat it with a fork and knife.
Is it heart healthy? No, it's not. And knowing that my family has a history of high blood pressure,
It's an amazing progressive
I'm taking
game.
the risk of dealing with that.
The evil team in Cassette Beasts, instead of being like Team Rocket, Team Aqua, it's fucking landlords. It's capitalists, but specifically it's landlords. Just saying, it's a really good game.
That when I'm older, but I'm doing that for my fans.
I know,
And
drinking
because,
out of the
God
bottle.
damn it, bacon is life.
Bacon?
A good stiff drink.
Epic Narwhal bacon? Bacon is life. I fucking hate millennials. Look, I am a millennial, but our men wore shirts like bacon is life, and it literally made me want to die. Like, it would have a picture of bacon, and it would say "Is life" under it, and that's like it would be sold on like fucking like what is it, like Teespring, T-Fury, T-Bird, like whatever those sites are. Like that's millennial core.
A good bacon-loaded fast food item. I'm content and set for the evening. I'm going to be eating on that pizza for the next couple of days. So if you don't see a new food review, there's plenty more in the
Change your
works, I'm
ringtone.
sure. Just don't trip out about it. And it's like, dude, you gotta let that pizza cool off a little bit, cuz, before you pick up a slice. Otherwise, all that cheese is gonna fall off.
Okay, if you get your pizza delivered, you basically never have to wait to eat it. Like, it comes to you, like, solidified enough. You're gonna be okay.
Even if I won the lottery, I would still shop at Walmart because I'm not a fucking snob. And Walmart offers great deals. Not a sponsor. If I built my clock tower dream house YouTube, I would host the most elegant of parties. It would be exquisite.
Okay, we're gonna, like, because I'm really drunk, so he's kindred spirit right now. I'm gonna say I want him to be able to host his Clock Tower Dream House party or whatever. I feel like let's let him run with it. Let's see where he goes with it. Like, his imagination unbound. Like, where do we get in terms of party? I think we're gonna have a good time. I think that Cobes, if Cobes is like Psyche manifested as like a party, I think that's the best lolcow we'd have. I think that Cobes party, like Psyche thing, would be like, okay. Imagine if Persona 4 or Persona 5 had like parties instead of just like dungeons, especially Persona 5. Like, imagine if like they were based on parties. Like, Cobes's would be fucking great. It would be a perfect first like boss area. I think so. 80, shut up. I'm so drunk. Look, I'm just letting whatever comes out come out, and like maybe I'll have some genius ideas in my state.
And don't mind me. I'm just eating pizza and drinking tequila. Ooh.
Look,
like,
the
I don't
real
care if I get a
fans.
cheese pull. I've had that combination of Little Caesars 100 times. And it's fucking delicious. So yes, I might have let that pizza cool off for more than a couple hours, more than I intended to, but it still tasted good. Testament to the product. Also, not
Fucking watch Sandcastle is crazy. Oh my god, dude.
a sponsor.
I feel like every overworked, like, early 20s, mid 20s, like, manga character in an office job feels. I feel like that's me right now. I'm
And then when you
sorry.
slap a bunch of garlic butter on there, it's like, you know what? Fuck my arteries while I'm at it. I'm gonna fucking add this and this to it. Like, I can smell the fucking grease and the pizza on my beard just from eating one slice. That's how you know it's a good. I find
80, you're also like a teenager, so you have like that unbound mind. You know, as you get older, that's going to solidify into like a sort of restrictive, like, binding of sorts that will prevent you from having unhinged thoughts nearly as often or nearly as unhinged.
fuck with Little Caesars, dude. I know some of you out there are gonna be like,
Cobes would like spend
Little
that shit
Caesars
immediately.
is back with the stuffed crust.
I'd kind of love to see what Cobes would do with like $5 million though. Like, am I crazy to think that would be like really good TV? Like, imagine him like actually building his clock tower dream house. Imagine how fucking weird it would be if he actually got to design it. It'd be crazy, dude.
Pizza, crazy bread, pizza crust. Oh, let me get up on that. And I had to order me one because it was Friday and Dame Drops was making me hungry for one. And I'm like, I see a lot of fucking people who are eating pizza and going, oh my god, the toppings are falling off as soon as I try to pick it up. I'm like, let your fucking goddamn pizza cool the fuck off.
I'd love to compare my blood results with Cobes' blood results. It would make me feel so healthy. Like, I'd feel like a baddie, like a fitness baddie, if I, like, compared our two blood work results.
Before you pick up a slice, be like, man, we got the pizza.
It
we
is
got the
true,
drink
80.
combos. It's the weekend. Hope you all are kicking it, chilling. Hope your Christmas season is going fantastic. I'm not the biggest fan of Christmas or the New Year's or the holidays.
Guys, my doctor said I'm somewhere on the autism spectrum, and, like, my special interest is being fucking annoying.
But I wish everyone a happy holidays and a happy New Year. And fuck sickos and fuck the trolls.
That's hot, Cobes. Thank you.
Even though that pizza has been brought down to like leftover pizza temperature, affectionate way of putting things, it still tastes good. But
I mean, like, yeah, dude, it's the only way it can taste good for you specifically, because, like, your gums will, like, hurt really bad if it's, like, too hot or too cold.
when I do food reviews, the next one's right around the corner. I'll keep you posted.
Big shout out to Boglim Chronicles for always, like, hitting us with those edits that, like, come completely out of nowhere, but are amazing.
So last time I ordered Little Caesars, they did not put it on the stuffed crust like I asked to. But this time they did. This time I ordered a Little Caesars Crazy Bread stuffed crust pizza with extra cheese, bacon as the free topping. Then I had them add more bacon and onions and jalapenos. And we're going to hit that with 2 cups of garlic butter and go from there to make this epic cheddar bacon jalapeno pizza from Little Caesars.
Mika. Oh, fuck. The jack-o'-lantern comment made me fucking die, dude. It's so good. It also made me realize how fast the passage of time is. Like, Jesus Christ, wasn't it just early November? What happened? I literally remember dressing up for Halloween. This is so, like, personally offensive.
You can tell it's the stuck crust
Not
on this
the
one. 'Cause I see the
DBZ
cheese
noises.
oozing out of the crust.
Not that instant transmission shit going on. I'm watching DPZ right now, can you tell?
So you got 2 cups
I'm
of
on the
garlic
Android
butter.
saga.
Oh, I heard that pop open. Oh, get on it, you sexy mother. There's our base.
Oh yeah, I'm like
Looking
actually
and
very
smelling
fucked up
sexy.
right now.
Now we're gonna at the top of that with some Lay's cheddar and sour cream potato chips.
Hell yeah, brother, let's go. Alright, Andrew, you open those Lay's chips for me.
Oh shit. Fresh chip action. Look at those snackable. Go and grab you one.
That's incredible, 80. I'm rubbing a wine glass against my face because it feels nice because I'm drunk and autistic.
What else could you add to this pizza when it's got all that extra bacon, all that cheese, all that grease, and that butter, and that jalapeno cheesy goodness? Well, I got 2 more ingredients on lock and load, folks. So this food hack ain't done just yet. Now we're gonna
Don't
add
even
some
worry
cheddar
about the food
jalapeno.
hack. Just, the amount to which I have not been following this Cobes video is crazy. Like, I have no idea what's going on. Like, something about, like, room temperature pizza, that's, like, all I got from all this.
Crunchy Cheetos to it.
Oh, and there's Cheetos. Cheetos are in the party. Thank you.
But take a look at that. There's a sprinkle of the jalapeno cheddar Cheetos.
Wow, incredible.
That's messy good. Man, my hand.
Wait, okay, actually, maybe he has a point with the whole Cheetos on pizza thing. I feel like Cheetos can only enhance, like, your average cheap, like, fake Italian pizza. You know? Like, I feel like Cheetos are gonna make it better. When I was younger, there was this place that, like, did all these, like, super creative pizza recipes. And, like, I always used to get mac and cheese on my pizza, and it was so good. Okay, anyway.
Hands are a fucking mess. Hold up. It is a cheddar bacon jalapeno customization of epic proportions.
I
happen
killed
to
Krillin with a
have
food hack.
4 cups of Little Caesars cheesy jalapeno sauce.
Hell yeah, brother. I really want to watch the video about Narcissa, because I, like,
I'm gonna
actually...
put all 4 cups.
Like, I don't remember a whole lot about Narcissa, but I know that she was a speedrunner who transitioned, but, like, kind of fell into this sort of terminally online, never leave the house agoraphobic type, like, grind, and, like, became, like, a weirdo. And now, like, Turkey Tom's making a bunch of videos about her, so maybe there's been new stuff lately. But yeah, I'm like, super interested in it.
Under the pizza.
Oh my god, I'd literally, like, acquire all the Sims 4 packs if I was to play again. If I was to play again, I would acquire all of them. Oh, also, guys, I recently realized that, like, a Digivice that I bought has gotten so much more valuable. So I got a Digivice Series X Yellow, and like, it has Gonkumon on it, which I, like, fully do not anticipate you knowing. Suffice it to say, it's a random obscure Digimon that happens to be my favorite, because he's, like, very anthro and very, like, crimson hair-coated. Anyway, I bought it for $100, and now it's, like, selling for over $300, which is pretty cool. Like, I collect a lot of cards and stuff, but, like, when I buy cards because I like them and they are rare, usually they don't go up in value, so this is, like, a very novel experience to me, and I love it. Yeah, Turkey Tom is probably gonna, like, lace the video with transphobia. I don't think he's gonna, like, take every pot shot he could, but I feel like he'll definitely take a few of them. Okay, so 80, I recently realized I was trans, and it was, like, kind of mind-blowing, because, like, for all this time, I thought I was a dude for, like, 30 years of my life, and, like, then all of a sudden, like, 3 months ago, I, like, started to think, maybe I'm a girl, actually. And then, like, my doctor, when I told her that, she was just like, oh, well, I have this bottle of estrogen, would you like it? And she gave it to me, and, like, I, like, immediately started to take estrogen. And then 2 weeks later, I was booked for my, like, genital cutting off ceremony, where we praised Bao and, like, said that we would never ever be, like, good people again because we were trans. And it was, like, really fun. Do you remember that? Do you know that? Do you know about that?
You got another cup of that cheesy jalapeno sauce? Oh, somebody stop me. Cheddar jalapeno sauce. It's a cheddar cheese with a jalapeno kick.
Imagine if Turkey Tom was, like, a really good guy who was also, like, veggie, like me. Like, he was, like, imagine if he was, like, progressive but veggie. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. Sadly, that's, like, very rare.
In YouTube, I present to you the ultimate cheddar bacon jalapeno Cheetos pizza from Little
Oh, yeah, I'm, like,
Caesars.
chewing on a plastic lid right now. It's not a good
Set
scene.
it on the counter to cool off, because, yeah, that's still a little bit warm. Let that cool off a little bit longer.
Guys, are you excited for the next segment, which is going to be a game? That's
So
crazy.
when, like, it's cooled off a bit and it solidifies, it makes the pizza easier to eat. At least in my experience when I'm eating pizza with, like, a shit ton of toppings.
Yeah,
I pick up a
Ransom,
slice,
that's what I feel too.
all the toppings fall off, and I'm like...
That's my, like, toxic, attracted to younger men thing, like, where I'll, like, look at him and be like, you could be so good. All you need is the right woman to train you. And it, like, obviously, like, I don't care if it's me, I'm just saying, like, find a good girl, and she'll train you, and you'll be great. That'd be great. I'd love that. I'd love that for him.
God damn it. But again, I'm sacrificing cheese pole for
80, like, it
structural
honestly could
integrity.
go either way.
And I do think that this piece is going to taste exquisite. I got a feeling.
Guys, it's over. It's over. You know what that means? You know what that means? It means it's video game time. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't listening to anything Cobra said. Something about ordering a pizza? I literally don't know. Alright guys, so I'm gonna throw on some BRB music. It's not gonna be the song, because I don't wanna, like, overplay it. I'll just throw on, like, the girly pop theme, so, like, I'll be right back. I just need to, like, go to the bathroom and stuff. I'm so drunk. I have no doubt the video was dry. Oh my god, I love that I have chocolates right now. This is literally, like, the best experience being this fucked up. Just, like, able to eat delicious things and, like, savor the fuck out of them. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, Oni-chan. So, we're gonna play some video games next, and that's gonna be, like, super fucking cool. So I'm thinking Class of '09, I'm thinking, like, we start again from the very beginning, because I, like, recently played the newest game. So I'm, like, down to, like, kind of revisit the beginning of the series. So, we'll do a bit of that, we'll have some fun, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. Just give me 1 second to open it up. I can't believe how drunk I am right now. This is crazy. Well, I hope you have a good time tomorrow, 80. Hello, Anthony. Good to see you're still here. Guys, I like a boy right now. Isn't that crazy? I have him on Discord and we've been talking a lot, and it's really fun. Also, sorry, I'm just waiting for, like, the game to install, because I haven't installed it in a while. Mmm. So delicious. So fucking delicious, dude. Christmas is nice because I would never buy myself this amount of treats. It's so sweet that people, like, buy gifts for me. I don't know, I love it. Just like some chocolates, it's, like, incredible. I can hear Kegra eating the chocolates. You could probably hear me going, like, yum, yum, yum. Mmm, so delicious. We're just waiting for the game to start, so. Well, just so you know, I'm eating Lindor's and Ferrero Rochers, which, like, I assume all of you know what both of those are, and they're, like, very good. They're, like, my favorites. Okay, they're, like, the cream. They're, like, the gold of, like, the normie chocolates. Like, to get better than Lindor, you have to, like, actually go for, like, some sort of German, like, bakery or something. I don't know, like, chocolatieri. Hold on, I'm, like, trying to articulate my hands to my laptop to put my headphones in. There we go. That was purely random chance. I have, like, the sentience of a rock right now.
Make no mistake. I'm a sociopath. God,
I
that
love
sounded
Ferrero.
evil. Let's rewind a little. I grew up all over coastal America. House after restraining order, everything just kind of blends in. If the divorce rate is 50-50, my mom landed on tails like 8 times. So by the time I was 14, right? I moved from 7 different houses and attended 6 different school districts. After a while, you don't see a point in making friends. The vitamin C graduation song? Yeah, can't relate. But then one year, all of that almost changed. For the first time ever, I found myself in a school for 2 consecutive years, going on 3. And then I, started turning pretty a month into high school, so the guys hitting on you social leverage was really awesome. The popular girls would talk to me all the time. And they were just stupid. Like they'd always been pretty. Never left out. Never alone. And when I think about it, all the thinking I've ever done was when I was alone. I was nice about it and thought I'd always be nice about it.
Hell
Finally
yeah.
in one place to build a steady reputation. And then life said, fuck that. My piece of shit gamer brother got us evicted for pirating breakbeat mixtapes. It's like not even good music. Anyway, so mom was crying, packing up the moving boxes. And that's when she told me, we're moving out of state. And I just got settled. I said, fuck you, I'm living with dad. He's just a neighborhood down. I put the boxes down, go over, knock on the door, and boom! A gunshot! My second Christmas killed himself! I walked in, the floor looked like a whole-ass video game, just blood everywhere. And get this, his suicide note was stuck to the fridge with a Cookie Monster magnet. All he
Hell
wrote
yeah,
on it,
brother.
Nicole's fault. I'm Nicole, by the way, hi. What the fuck did I do to him? Maybe I missed the office softball game? Men are so into this revenge suicide thing. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm moving. Again. City, county, state, all the same fate. But I've always said that while leaving. This time, it's on arrival.
I moved
Hey,
around a lot when I
so
was
for the
listening
senior
to.
prank this year, what if we like parked our cars where we don't usually park them?
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Yeah, math class this year with Mr. Burliday. Yeah, like, fuck Mr. Burliday, dude.
God, they are never funny. It's like the girls just laugh to avoid sexual assault.
Hey, yo, you new to this educational prison?
Wow, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I'm getting into like humor and stuff. Anyway, you know anyone around here? Know where your classes are?
I mean, kinda. There's like numbers on the doors. I think I can figure it out.
No. I could show you around. Like a school tour. You want to do that? You up for that?
What do you think, chat? First response gets it. Humor him, decline, or tell him off? Humor, decline, tell off. I'd make a poll, but I'm too lazy. So the first person gets it. Decline?
School tour, that sounds nicely mediocre, but I'm just gonna go to class. See ya.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm Crispin, by the way. Yeah, we should hang out sometime. Yeah, okay. All right, bye, yeah.
Oh, you must be new. Yes, please take a seat next to Jeffrey.
Hey. Hey, so, I guess we're lab partners, huh?
I guess.
Not a big talker, are ya?
I don't know you. Are you just chummy with everyone you meet?
Not everyone. But if they look the type to like anime, they may as well, right?
I'm sorry, I look like I like anime? How do I fix that?
No,
Literally.
that's a good thing. It means you're cool and different.
And 300 pounds.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Was just converting British currency in my head.
Cool, see? Well, the teacher said I'm Jeffrey. What's your name?
This freak is not getting my name or pretend to be nice. Let's go, guys. Let's do it. Defo freak. Freak it is. This freak is not getting my name.
What, so you can look me up on MySpace or something? No thanks.
Well, we're gonna get to know each other anyway, right?
Probably not. Probably after this week, we won't even talk anymore. I've moved to a lot of different schools, so I'm fully aware you're using the new kid grace period.
What's new kid grace period?
It's where the outcasts squeeze all the interaction they can out of new kids way above their social
Bro.
status. So when the new kids get here, it's awkward. They don't know who's who. They'll humor any conversation or friendship until they find the people on their social level.
So
How do you
real.
know I'm not on your social level?
Fucking look at you. Listen to how you talk. How do you know I'm not? Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
I know. It's what you
She's
will do.
great,
I've had my
dude.
ear talked off about comics, laser swords, lowering the age of consent, ninja hand signs, just all that weird shit.
You know, the other pretty girls here are a lot nicer than you are.
They talk to you because it's funny. Get a clue.
Yeah, a lot of people say I'm funny.
Oh, you're funny? Tell me a joke.
Oh. Well, it's more like in the moment, you had to be there kind of funny.
Okay, Jeffrey, you want me to save you years of guessing?
Yeah, sure. How?
They're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you because they'll never have sex with you.
Ah, I got you there. A lot of the girls here said they're saving themselves for me.
Bullshit.
Christ, they make it that obvious here?
Yeah, they're kind of easy if you ask
It's
me.
so well
No,
written, dude.
Believe what you want. I'm going to lunch.
No, this is literally so accurate to like how
fine.
teenagers actually
I am.
talk. Like actually
food
though,
here is
the
tragic.
reading is
Even the air has
or the writing is
preservatives.
amazing.
Fucking tell me about it. That's why I pack.
Oh, sorry. Didn't see you.
Nah, it's okay. You can sit here. I'm Jekka. Where are you in from?
Chemistry, I think. I don't know. I didn't really do anything.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, you have to like wash acid off you before you can touch your food.
I'm not eating anyway. The guy I had to sit next to scared my appetite away. Pretty much just me away in general.
Who was it? Do you know? Well, I'll see you around, Nicole.
Oh, no,
Nicole!
I didn't mean to.
You ready for day 2?
Is someone
Sorry,
gonna
I'll
kill
move
me
my
day
hands.
2?
There
If
we go.
so, absolutely.
Why? What happened?
Just like waking up in general hurts. And I gotta deal with my brother who's still up from the night before eating a family box of anything.
He can eat family-sized meals? How old is he?
Like 26. He just freeloads off my mom.
I hit a
we
button
kind
on
of
my
freeload
controller
too,
by
but we're
accident,
16. It's
sorry.
cool when we do
skipped, like,
it.
2 lines.
Exactly. I have to tell him that when I'm woken up by loud chewing noises.
Is he fat?
Do you know what ex-bodybuilder fat is?
Yeah, I kind of know what that looks like.
Well, he's an obese monster. I was just curious if anyone else knew that bodybuilder phrase. He's not that.
Good to know. Hey, let's gossip more at lunch. I gotta get to class.
Dude, fuck class. Just skip with me.
I told you yesterday, if I skip anymore, my mom's gonna start giving me disciplinary.
Okay, one of the really funny things for me is that, like, I had a best friend when I was a teenager who had, like, an older, super, like, World of Warcrafter nerdy... Sorry, not older, younger. World of Warcraft nerdy brother, and, like, he was really gross. And so I'm reminded so much of him by Nicole's brother. It's so great. Also, I relate to Nicole as, like, don't worry about the disciplinary tattoos. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, don't even worry about it. That's like a normal thing. Every parent does that.
Tattoos.
How does it even work? What does she write on you?
It'd be some weird shit like, I love school on my fingers.
Isn't that, like, abusive?
She's the only mom I've ever had. How the fuck should I know?
Huh.
So where are you headed?
Where are we going, chat? Gym class or photography? Phys ed, gym, photography? Taking pictures, making videos. First one gets it, as always. Gym? We're going to gym.
Look, it's the first day. No funny guys, no comedians, no bringers of the ha-ha, okay? This year's gym class isn't last year's gym class. We're gonna really buckle down on physical fitness.
I'm fit as fuck. I ain't buckling shit.
Young lady, what's your name?
Nicole, you want my phone number too?
This is only the first class, Nicole. You won't be a problem all year, will you?
No, sorry.
Good. Now everybody better dress out every class. If you don't, it's a 0. Hit the locker rooms. I'll see you back here in 10.
So, do we go to the locker room or sit out? Locker room, sit out. Locker room, sit out. What are we doing? Locker room.
Where the hell did I put the shirt? Why does it even need the school logo? I'll just bring my own shitty shirts.
Having trouble, Nicole?
Oh no.
Can you
What
can't
the
be
fuck?
in here.
Saw
You
you were
shouldn't
lagging
be
behind.
here.
I thought you might need a spare shirt.
Oh, thanks. Stop looking. Now, please.
You know something? You're feisty. I like that in my female students.
I got a feeling you like something else in your female students, too.
See, you just snap back like that. I like it. It's sexy.
You are saying this to a 16-year-old in the girls' locker room.
Come on. What's age? Look at you. You're mature enough.
Scream or humor him? Scream or humor? Punch him in the dick. Oh, you guys are so funny.
The gym teacher's trying to fuck!
Honey, quiet down there. I need this job.
He won't get his hands off this minor ass!
Oh my god, what are you doing in the girls' locker room? Were you really grabbing some minor ass?
Minor is in underage. I think my ass is pretty major, to be honest.
I've been at this school for 15 years. No one will believe you.
The security cameras will.
I knew installing those security cameras would screw me over.
This might sound fucked up, but I'm almost happy our gym teacher was a pedophile.
I'm definitely happy our gym teacher was a pedophile. Do you see all this cool shit we bought?
Yeah, the settlement money is pretty nice.
My mom was like, oh, it's hush money. I'm like, whatever. The media wouldn't pay us nearly this much.
Who needs morals when you have designer?
So, it's been a few months since we moved. How's school going?
Like, academically or socially?
Everything, anything.
Honestly, it's going pretty good.
Oh, that's great to hear. I know moving schools can be hard.
And if I cared, it absolutely would be. But Mom, I figured out that if you just don't engage with other people's emotions or desires, nothing's a burden.
True.
Excuse me?
Like, I'll put it like this. Anytime a guy asks for my company, asks me out, asks for anything, and I make decisions entirely for myself, not concerned with their feelings,
This is all
there's
you,
no
Chad.
stress.
You chose
Honey,
this.
that sounds a little mean-spirited, don't you think?
Yeah, well, what's the alternative? Being used to do shit? People, especially men, are the perfect pawns when you don't give a fuck about them or whatever they want.
I won't argue. I'll just hope you learn how to interact like a human being when you're a senior.
So you're telling me it's a requirement for women to be pushovers or we're sociopathic? What the fuck happened to feminism, Mom?
Nicole, I don't know any woman who actively considers feminism. We vote and work. It's just a fun thing to say.
Okay, well, fuck feminism. I'm starting Nicoleism.
That is true.
Nicoleism.
Yeah, the main concept is girls removing all emotional attachment from anyone.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure you'll meet a nice boy soon and you'll be all over this.
Disgusting.
How can I meet a nice boy when all men are just rapists and pedophiles? Is fucking kids nice, Mom?
This conversation is over.
She is based. Like, actually. She's the
And so you
definition
see,
of right for the wrong
the
reasons.
aperture actually gets wider the lower the f-stop gets.
Did I really forget my eyeliner?
Ahem. Ahem.
Dude, you really need that cough like that. It's kind of annoying.
This isn't cosmetics class, Nicole.
I know that.
So pay attention to the photography lecture in photography class.
I'll be done in like 2 seconds. Just calm down.
Now, Nicole.
What do you think? Passive-aggressive eye roll, or he can't tell you what to do? Eye roll? He can't tell you. Passive eye roll, baby.
Okay, fine.
Wonderful. As I was saying,
You can't talk like that to her.
I can talk any way I like, Jessica.
That's not my name. See? You don't respect any of the girls. A guy could just whip his dick out in here and you just politely say, that's enough.
You're on thin ice right now.
You're on your 4th wife right now because you couldn't make it as a photographer.
I heard it was only 3.
That's it. Both of you have detention this afternoon.
Great.
I feel like I see you two every week now.
Swear to God, it wasn't even our fault.
What she said, except for the swear to God part. I'd like to think God isn't keeping tabs on 17-year-old girls.
Oh, so in your spiritual worldview,
She's so
God only
teenager
keeps tabs
coded.
on fully matured women?
Yeah, Miss Lynn, back that divine ass up.
Enough! When it comes to repeat offenders, it's no longer a them problem, it's a you problem.
And?
Yeah, I really don't see what you're getting at.
Would either of you like to explain to me why you're in my office from photography yet again?
I love that you're just, like,
What?
fully
Yes,
on Nicole's
Nicole,
side.
do tell.
She's just, like, correct. Lie or pretend? Lie or pretend? We're lying, baby. We're lying.
He didn't already tell you?
Oh, he did. I'm just curious to hear your side of the story.
And Mr. White said?
Said you were talking out of turn with extreme vulgarity.
Well, yeah, you would too if he was groping you all over mid-lecture.
Oh my God.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what?
Mr. White is a pervert and he's been pulling this shit for like years now.
Really now?
Nicole.
Oh, you don't believe me?
Your friend Jessica here was there too, and also seems quite surprised at your claim.
Well, she's just in shock from years of abuse, right?
You could call it that.
I see what's going on here. Just because I'm an openly feminist woman in power doesn't mean I'll believe any girl who walks in with a last-minute accusation.
Well, I guess you're just a non-feminist woman in power because I'm catching ours left and right from this fucking guy and you don't even believe me.
Oh my God.
Would you like me to
catching
call your
ours.
parents then? It's so serious, they should know too, don't you agree?
Oh my God.
Yeah, do it.
I'll be in the back room then.
What are you doing?
Not getting in trouble?
What if she calls my parents too over this shit? I don't want to deal with this, Nicole.
Relax, I'll just tell everyone he threatened to kill you if you squealed.
This isn't Juilliard, I can't fake that.
Look, she probably won't even call yours anyway, don't freak out over it.
Let's hope you're right.
I'll take it to court if I have to.
Damn, girl.
Nicole, why was your principal on the phone telling me you may or may not have been sexually assaulted?
Oh, that.
Oh my god.
It was probably just an April Fool's prank.
It's October.
No, yeah, I know that. It's actually School Pride Week, where we just do the holidays all fucky. Thursday's Rosh Hashanah. Could I pass for Jewish?
What bush are you beating around here?
Okay, fine. My photography teacher was getting really touchy-feely with,
Touchy-feely where? Where did he touch you?
My essential areas.
Are you being serious with me?
I,
If not...
so badly wish that this game came out when I was in high school. I would love to know what it would have been like to play this game as, like, 15-year-old Kayla. It would have been phenomenal.
You're in big trouble.
Well, in that case, Mom, I wouldn't joke about this.
But I, like... I watched Cruel Intentions, like, once when I was 12, and it became my entire personality for so long.
Fingers were, like, in.
I believe you, sweetheart.
Oh, awesome. You rock, Mom. So what's for dinner?
But if this really happened, I'm not very fond of your
Mom's pretty
principal's
shitty.
dismissive tone. I never thought we'd have to do this at a school so nice, but I'm calling a lawyer.
Do we double down or don't feel like getting roped in? Double down or no roped? Like, gym teacher was just, like, fucking, like, gawking at her while she was in her panties. And she's, like, trying to explain. Oh, fuck, dude. Double down it is.
No, wait, you're actually gonna do something about it? Aren't we broke?
No, I just tell you that so you never ask me to buy you things. This is serious.
Wow. I mean, you know good lawyers?
I've been married 8 times. I'm well connected.
Mom's
Well,
kind of based in
Good,
that
let's
regard.
pin Mr. White and his child-molesting ways.
How exactly does he even isolate you? There's so many people there as it is.
Isolate? I don't get it.
Well, he has to get you girls alone somehow to have his way.
Oh, yeah. He just does it right in the middle of class.
You're joking.
Yeah, just grabbing titties with no shame. He threatens to kill us if we tell anyone.
That is unfucking believable.
I know. There's like 29 of us, so that's a whole lot of killing.
You know what? I'm just seeing red right now. I will spare no expense to make sure this pervert's under the jail.
So, Nicole, in your own words, what happened at school on the day of the 18th?
Yeah.
This is based,
okay,
though, dude.
So, I'm just doing my makeup in class, not
fucking
bothering anyone or
deserves this,
anything,
man.
and Mr. White had a huge problem with that.
I see. Go on.
His face was totally calm while he proceeded to flip the whole desk over. And it's an
Look, you haven't seen all the other routes. He deserves this, okay?
art class, so the table's huge, big enough for 4 kids.
Really now?
Yeah, he grabbed me to a standing position, getting right behind and grinded against me. In front of all the students, too. Then his hands started massaging my breasts. It was so...
Wait, I'm sorry. One hand on both of them.
Yeah.
I hope the jury notes these logistical inaccuracies.
Well, see, I'm a tiny 17-year-old...
Well, I feel like it would be, like, very reasonable to assume that she meant that, like, one hand on each. I don't know. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Old minor and his man hands were more than big enough to wrap around half my body.
Fine then. Continue.
I had a really hot, like, French teacher that I was, like, you know, very casually in love with. I saw him one time after I graduated when I was working at, like, a coffee shop, and, yeah, we had a nice conversation. I'm just like, damn, he's so hot. He was, like, also very young.
So then he's poking his tongue all over my neck and whispering things I'd rather not repeat.
You're under oath now, Nicole.
Huh. Well, you asked for it. He called me his voluptuous teen property and said my sexual willingness would pull a fine ransom on the black market.
All right, enough of this.
No, this is hot. Keep going.
This is
Tyler.
quite the imagination you have. But really, people? Are we going to believe this charade when the schools show no other evidence of misconduct from its faculty? You have a lot of explaining to do. We'll wait.
Ride it or avoid. Kyler is like one of my favorite characters in the entire game. He's so funny. I love him so much. He's so dumb and so funny and so awful. Ride it, we're riding.
So, just because no one said anything means it isn't happening?
You all have internet and texting now. Surely it would have gotten out.
Even if someone did say something, who's better connected?
Oh yeah,
the
the PE
16-year-old
teacher
girl who
should be the
doesn't
one
hang out at the
suffering
local
here.
sports bar? Or some dipshit with a whistle who knows 12 synonyms for quarterback?
And what's the implication here?
Men listen to other men? Male teachers, male superintendent, male security guards, male everything.
Male everything. However, a female principal?
When you look like Miss Lynn, you could be governor, let alone principal.
Are you telling the jury she's only in that position because of the physical favors she can offer as a woman?
No, it's not a woman thing, it's a she's attractive thing. You think ugly bitches get handouts?
Could we please show the jury a faculty headshot of Principal Lynn?
What the fuck does this have to do with anything?
You're in the court of law, please act like it.
You're beating around the bush. The gym teacher's asked me out like 3 times since I've been here, and the counselor gives every girl a lecture on normalizing pedophilia.
That is true. That actually is a
Now
thing.
surely you don't believe this?
Oh, let me read the last few texts from Coach Colby then. Hey sexy, you up? How deep is your throat? I want to murder my wife and shower you in the life insurance payout.
That
And they
does
still have
sound
this
like
guy?
him.
Why is he able to be on the payroll?
Settle
totally
down.
sounds-
Mr. Colby was fired and incarcerated months ago, promptly after a few reports.
You just said no one ever reported anything like 5 minutes ago.
Damn it!
Oh, Coach just texted me again.
Oh no.
Hey honey, just got out of jail. Good news, they're giving me my job back so we can still hang out.
Nicole, you've been my hardest cross-examination yet.
Oh, well you've just been a bitch in general. Go iron your Mickey Mouse tie.
That's so teenage girl coded, dude.
It's been about a year since the trial. We won $500,000 in the civil suit, and I immediately dropped out and moved to LA. Dressing nice and maintaining my new expensive drug habit is cool, but the school's tax dollars paying for it is so hot. I met another Nicole while I was out here. She's kind of famous.
We got the good end on the first try. Congratulations, chat. You did it. You got the good end. She's so good, dude. Do you guys want to do one more before I go offline? Like, literally, I think that's the best ending in this whole game. Like, Nicole is safe, she's happy, she's thriving. Like, you did it. You got her there. Okay, one more. One more.
Make
And then we go to bed.
no mistake. I'm a sociopath. God, that sounded evil.
Hey, so for the senior prank this year, what if we like parked our cars where we don't usually park them?
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Yeah, math class this year with Mr. Burladay. Yeah, like, fuck Mr. Burladay, dude.
God, they are never funny. It's like the girls just laugh to avoid sexual assault.
Hey, yo, you new to this educational prison?
Wow, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I'm getting into like humor and stuff. Anyway, you know anyone around here? Know where your classes are?
I mean, kinda. There's like numbers on the doors. I think I can figure it out.
No. I could show you around. Like a school tour. You want to do that? You up for that?
Let's just tell him to fuck off.
I'm gonna be honest, you seem like the most boring piece of shit I ever met.
Get his ass.
Well, wait. Most I've ever met would mean you stand out in some way. You're a very run-of-the-mill waste of time.
Crispin totally looks like the kind of guy I would have gone for when I was like 15.
I don't get it. What'd I do?
You have time for the whole list?
Okay, maybe 14.
I guess.
First, you wear classic rock t-shirts from Walmart. Girls don't compliment how you dress, so you settled for old people high-fiving you for being retro.
Nah, people think I'm cool.
Rapid fire of assumptions. Tell me if I get any wrong. You call your bicycle a BMX, like energy drinks, take pictures of your skateboarding wounds, mention to anyone they can't get addicted to marijuana, and own a guitar pick necklace.
True.
Well, all right. I'll see you later then.
Every single one
I've
was
seen
on
your
the
ass
head.
around here before.
Hell yeah,
First day, you sure about that?
Whatever, all you hot girls look the same.
That was real discreet.
Gotta be, especially cutting under this school's security.
Hell yeah.
And a girl like you skipping the first day? Are you a bad bitch or what?
I'm an abysmal bitch.
Fucking cool, rock on. So what do you do here, like cheerleading?
Doesn't pay, so no.
Well, I'm on the lacrosse team. Last season we went 7-5, like above 500, not bad. It's my life pretty much.
How can you make lacrosse your life? There's no pro league for it, is there?
Well, I'm sure they're out there. Besides, we only lost like 5 games because I fucked my knee up and couldn't play the rest of the season. But it's pretty badass because they keep giving me Percocet.
Cool, seriously? How much?
Enough to demotivate an elephant. I got them right here. You want to do them with me? They only kind of get you fucked up.
Hey, fellow late 20s, early 30s people. American Eagle. You're welcome. Remember all of their hoodies that were like one solid color and had like no like logos on them or anything, and everyone loved them, and they were like cheap but also super cool? I remember.
But it's good.
Obviously, we're doing the drugs.
Free Percocet? Hell yeah, hand it over.
This is actually my Mexican cartel supply, but it probably won't kill you.
Oh my god.
My feet feel great. I could fall asleep standing right now.
Yeah, I told you it was good shit.
I'm sorry, are we lost? Both of you should be in class. This isn't a skip period.
Oh, fuck. Hey, dude, we were just on our way, you know?
What are you hiding there?
Oh, shit.
Prescription pills? Whose are these? Actually, it doesn't matter. You're both in big trouble!
Well, obviously we're pinning it on Kyler. Like, he's a dumbass. And he brought the drugs to school, so, like, he should get in trouble, so, like...
Wait, what?
Oh, don't play dumb.
I didn't do anything. I was on my way back from the bathroom, and this guy just stopped me trying to sell his... I don't know, but he won't leave me alone.
Oh, come on.
Trying to find yet another customer, huh, Kyler? Come with me.
Bro, what the fuck? You're seriously believing that?
I don't want to hear it. Come with me.
You're such a fucking bitch, dude. Like, not cool.
Oh, lunchtime. That was the ultimate win-win.
Hey, are you okay?
What? Oh, no, I'm good as shit, dude. I don't feel great, just nice.
So, is anyone else gonna be sitting here, or...?
Oh, sit here all you want. I'm new here, I have no say.
Cool, thanks.
Poor Kyler. I love Kyler.
I'm just gonna say it. Are you fucked up?
Are you?
Emotionally, absolutely.
I'm not rich enough to turn down free Percocet.
A lot of
yeah,
dudes
that
in high
lacrosse
school
guy
are
loves the
Kyler.
new girls. Did you pocket any? Can I have one?
No, it got broken up real quick. A teacher caught us, and I just pinned it on him.
I was
That's fucking
super hot for all
badass.
the
What's your name?
Kylers when I was
I'm
a
Nicole.
teenager, though.
But don't say that really loud. I don't want these people to know me.
Don't worry, I know. So, what electives are you taking?
Is English an elective?
It should be, but no.
Okay then, it was photography.
Me too. We might be in the same class.
If you'd like to get that excited about it, yeah, we might be.
Oh, you're too cool for school?
Well, no. Right now I feel warm as hell. Have you popped Perk? It's a blanket and a pill.
Yeah, I popped
Stop
Perk. How the fuck
selling
is
it.
it a
I can
blanket
only
and a
buy
pill?
so many.
It turns off all the coldness sensors. You just feel nice and cozy.
You're fun. Nicole, you ready for day 2?
Is someone gonna kill me day 2? If so, absolutely.
The Kylers always hate everyone who isn't, like, in their specific little social clique. I don't know. I feel like if I just approach them, like as above all of that, I don't know. It's so easy to say that as an adult. But, like, yeah, I just feel like if I had the confidence to, like, because, okay, so there was this one guy who made fun of me a bunch, and then, like, he tried to be, like, nice to me, like, as a joke one time, to try to, like, get me to say something embarrassing that, like, he could, like, tell all of his friends about. You know how, like, kids are. Obviously I didn't, because I'm not stupid, and I told him essentially to fuck off when he sat next to me, knowing that, like, our social stations did not align whatsoever, and he was known for being a little shit weasel. Yeah. So, like, I just rejected him, and he was a total Kyler, dude. He just really was.
Why? What happened?
Just like waking up in general hurts, and I gotta deal with my brother who's still up from the
He
night
was
before
really
eating a
hot,
family
though.
box of anything.
He can eat family-sized meals? How old is he?
Like 26. He just freeloads off my mom.
One time, he stared at me from across the classroom, and he would, like, make kissy faces at me, and I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? And he was like, well, what the fuck do you mean? And, like, all the class, like, turned to him and me and, like, started paying attention, because I just called him out in the middle of class. And I was like, why are you making kissy faces at me? Why are you doing that? And he was like, oh, I'm not doing that. You're, like, fucking crazy. Like, I'm not doing that at all. I'm like, okay, well, it's just, like, we're sitting across from each other, and you keep winking at me and blowing kisses to me. So I just sort of assumed that, like, there was something going on there. Oh, man, I was such a hard teenager to deal with. I truly iconic.
I mean, we kind of freeload too, but we're 16. It's cool when we do it.
Exactly. I have to tell him that when I'm woken up by loud chewing noises.
Is he fat?
Do you know what ex-bodybuilder fat is?
Yeah, I kind of know what that looks like.
Well, he's an obese monster. I was just curious if anyone else knew that bodybuilder phrase. He's not that.
Good to know. Hey, let's gossip more at lunch. I gotta get to class.
Dude, fuck class.
Dude, sending emails like that is crazy, because literally just forward the emails. Like, you just forward what they said, and, like, there you go, it's there.
Just skip with me.
I told you yesterday, if I skip anymore, my mom's gonna start giving me disciplinary tattoos.
It's, like, the worst platform to bully on, dude. Like, there are so many better platforms to, like, send people hate where, like, you have plausible deniability. Like, you could make, like, random-ass Instagrams and just, like, send them mean messages or something, and, like, you could get away with that, right? But, like, to send fucking emails, dude, that's stupid.
How does it even work? What does she write on you?
It'd be some weird shit like, I love school on my fingers.
Isn't that, like, abusive?
She's the only mom I've ever had. How the fuck should I know?
Huh.
But you could just, like, if they went to school with you, you could just, like, literally find out the, like, office email of the school that you go to, and forward those to the school with no comment, and then they would immediately investigate. And it would be really, really annoying for them, and they'd get in so much shit.
So where are you headed?
Let's go to, gym class this time.
Look, it's the first day. No funny guys, no comedians, no bringers of the ha-ha, okay? This year's gym class isn't last year's gym class. We're gonna really buckle down on physical fitness. Young lady,
And we saw this earlier,
This is
so I'll skip some.
Sorry.
Good. Now everybody better dress out every class. If you don't, it's a 0. Hit the locker rooms. I'll see you back here in 10.
Fuck you, I'm not going to the fucking change rooms. Peace out. Eat a dick.
So, gym class, showing our education system is pure evil.
Why do you talk like a cartoon?
What do you mean? If I talked like a cartoon, I'd go, "What's up, Doc?"
No, it's just this general, haha, I'm random cartoon channel talk. Have you ever watched television for adults?
What? Do you mean like porn?
No, just normal. Never mind.
Because I like some wild porn here and there. You probably couldn't handle it.
Ew. Fucking Jeffrey, go away, die. Alright, guys, what do you think? Vicious reality check, or see if he'll tell you? I'll let you guys pick. This one seems like a fun one. This time it'll be the most popular out of the first 3. That's 2 for C, 2 for C, C for takes it. C for takes it. Wow, I'm really drunk.
Try me.
Huh? Most girls just scream and run when I say that. You're different.
Well, are you gonna tell me or not?
80, that's
Why do you want to know?
Everybody knows the coolest guys have depraved fetishes. Have you been on the internet? Maybe I'm looking for a boyfriend who can keep up with me.
Alright. See me at lunch today. Maybe we could talk about it then.
I'm so there.
Awesome. Finally, someone to share my escapism with.
Escapism?
Yeah, I get lost in all these weird websites to get away from my gun-nut stepdad. I think he was in Iraq or something. Doesn't matter anyway. I think Mom's already looking for a new guy.
A house full of depraved porn and firearms. What could possibly go wrong?
What was that?
Oh, I've wanted to chat like this for so long. So you like him how much taller than you exactly?
At least like 12 feet taller.
Oh
Preferably
God.
50. I want to be picked up with only 2 of her fingers.
Macrophilia.
And what do you call that again?
It's a giantess fetish. A woman so tall she can't even see those minute details about me. Like how I can't tie my shoes.
I once dated a guy who had a giantess fetish. He was, like, really funny and, like, really charismatic. But as soon as you knew him for, like, more than a few days, like, you realized that he was a big fucking weird loser. And he was into, like, a lot of really freaky shit. Like, lolly giantess shit. It was really nasty. I broke up with him before I found out any of that about him.
Yeah, I wouldn't want anyone to see that either. This is cool. What else?
Really? Well, I like it when cute girls walk all over me.
I mean, like, I have Pokemon I'd like to bang. I feel like this is the same thing. It's really tragic for me that there are not, like, some of the more humanoid sentient ones. Urshifu's hot, okay. I'll admit it. He's hot.
Huh. You know, most people hate when they're taken advantage of.
No, I mean, literally walk all over me. Love to be stepped on by a...
Yeah, he was a real freak, Ransom. It was, like, really fucked up learning about all the horrible things about him after we broke up. Like, I got weird feelings about him when we were, like, in, like, parks that had kids in them and stuff. But, like, when we broke up, like, much later, like, a year later, I found out from one of his, like, ex-friends that he was, like, super into, like, lolly shit. It was bad. If Pokemon were real, that'd be bestiality. I mean, like, okay, but, like, hold on for a second. Because Alakazam has a much higher IQ than any human. I'm drunk enough. Let's take up this fight. I'm grabbing the baseball bat. I'm ready to defend my point. Some Pokemon are known to be as intelligent, or more intelligent, consider Meowth from Team Rocket, than, like, the people around them. So, in that case, like, is that bestiality? Because, like, an Alakazam, right? Like, I'm not hot for Alakazam. I don't think Alakazam is an attractive design. But, like, that aside... And Urshifu has an understanding of, like, specific martial arts techniques, which I feel like is not a thing that, like, some non-sentient animal, or, like, some non-sapient animal, I guess. I recently learned that sapient was actually the one that's, like, more intelligent, which kind of makes sense with the etymology of it, but regardless. I'm just saying, not everything is Vaporeon. Not everything is Pikachu.
Cute pair of feet.
Well, hey, beats stepping on a scale, right?
But yeah, unfortunately, most of my fetishes can only be realized through my anime. The realm of the living isn't quite ready for 50-foot-tall vixens.
Yeah, the real world sucks hard, dude. Do they meow when
Okay, so if it's specifically a species thing for you, then, like, I can understand. But if it's, like, a sentience level thing, like, are they intelligent enough to, like, be aware of what their actions represent in terms of, like, a bond with a person, you know, the potential outcomes of said interaction, that sort of thing, and, like, how personal, intimate, and vulnerable sexual actions are. Like, if it can understand that, because I am the sentient school of thought, or the sapient school of thought, I guess, it's like, well, if they can understand all of that, then the bodies are different, but the minds are at least comparable in that sense, and they can understand, like, all of the fundamental important parts about a relationship and, like, a sexual relationship. Then, like, it's a different thing. But, like, for example, there is a big difference between Kubfu and Urshifu. Like, huge difference. Huge fucking difference. I get the hots for a woman dressed in a suit, dress shirt, and tie. That's disgusting. What kind of monster? Christopher, what kind of monster looks for, like, a woman in a suit? That's problematic. That's, like, a huge issue.
you have sex with them?
Well, I wouldn't know.
Haven't done one yet?
I haven't done anyone before.
Shocker.
I wonder if the library has volume 31 yet.
Hey there, Jeffrey. Things better with your dad yet?
Oh, hello, Jekka. Unfortunately, no. He used my toothbrush to clean out his new assault rifle he bought from China.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
messed up much? Anyway.
Jeffrey has all of the makings of, like, a fucking school shooter, dude. He is, like, he has all of it. Lonely, isolated weirdo who, like, no one likes and everyone is a dick to. And also has access to, like, the most dangerous objects in, like, known human history. Yeah.
Hey, could you buy me another Diet Coke?
Sorry, but I can't anymore. My mom's been wondering where all my lunch money's been going.
Aw, you're mean. You don't like me anymore.
Yeah, exactly, Ransom. It's like, there are no animals on Earth that meet that Pokemon threshold. Like, the smartest cat is still a cat. The smartest dog is still a dog. The smartest elephant is still an elephant. Like, we're not even close to the same level.
Again, I'm sorry, I just don't know.
Maybe I should grow 40 feet. Then you'd really like me.
Hey, how'd you...
Maybe if you took your shoes off and stepped on his face!
I can't believe this! She told everyone?
It's okay, Jeffrey. Run away with me. I'll stuff you in my back pocket.
Just shut up!
He's feisty today. Meow.
Oh my god,
I
so
almost forgot
awful.
about that. You have any catnip for us? Yeah, pet us. Make us purr.
I can't...
Oh my god, that's... You know what, they think they're bullying him, but this is literally, like, a humiliation kink, like, dream moment, dude. That's crazy. She told everyone.
Believe this!
So again, while I find the notes flattering, the boys need to quit writing bad bitch on my office door. I'll start...
I'm never gonna... They should never stop writing bad bitch on her door. I mean, look at her. Like, fuck, she's the principal, dude.
Tracking who left them if it continues.
Well, it definitely wasn't Jeffrey.
Oh?
Fuck, you heard that?
Why is it
He's got the
definitely not
fucking,
Jeffrey?
like, Columbine jacket on, dude.
Settle
This is
down
not good.
now. I've heard the rumors going around about him, and you should all be ashamed of yourselves.
We would be so lucky as to look like Principal Lynn. Holy fuck, dude. She's so hot.
Thank you. I was really...
Just because he prefers alternative forms of sexual intercourse does not mean he should be ridiculed.
Sorry, I'm a little out of the loop. What do you mean by alternative?
Oh, no.
Jeffrey here prefers to be stepped on by women who...
The principal fucking telling everyone. That's crazy.
who look like cats, as opposed to standard intercourse with a human woman.
Will this stop?
Class dismissed.
It's like
You did this.
Did what?
Told everyone my darkest secrets. That was in confidence.
Congratulations, chat. Thanks to my bad decision making and your bad decision making, we have birthed a school unaliver.
Guess I did. Sorry.
You ruined my life. I haven't touched my manga in forever. Not even cartoons entertain me anymore.
Relatable.
Yeah.
Do you even care? Do the results of your actions mean anything to you?
Yeah, when they affect me, sure.
When Sans
No one in the
confronts
realm
you.
of the living ever liked me anyway. Maybe things would make sense if I was dead.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
I've had to start taking medication since you betrayed me. I also waited for everyone to leave just so you'd be the only one to hear this. Tonight, when my mom's out with her new boyfriend, I'm gonna take the entire bottle. I'm going to kill myself.
What?
You chose to start this. But I won't give you a choice in stopping it.
What do we think, chat? Call his bluff or girl hormones? What do you think? I don't know. Girl hormones are pretty strong. I'm just saying. Oh, best 2 out of 3. We're doing best 2 out of 3. Oh, you guys are evil. You guys are mean. You're meaner than me.
I'm sorry, did you think I have any form of emotional attachment to you?
Why else would you have talked to me in the first place? Why would you have lunch with someone you don't like?
It was funny. I knew you'd say some embarrassing shit.
So you used me.
And this is why I don't feel like a fool for having rejected that one popular boy who tried to, like, act like he was my friend. I couldn't believe him, and you know what? Based of me.
You were a new student trying to look cool, so you just used me.
No shit. In what world does a girl like me take interest in you? If you're that fucking stupid, maybe you should kill yourself.
Fine. I'll give you your satisfaction. But not before getting mine first. You're the only girl I ever loved. Even if it wasn't real.
You knew me for 2 days. Bye. I would have left a note, but there's only a 2-second window between staring down the barrel of a gun and dying. I'm not even mad I'm dead. Through all the news coverage that'll cry about me for a week and him for a century, it might be best for both of us they rarely get the facts straight. They'll tell you I was a sweet, innocent girl who'd never turn an entire school against the anime kid. They'll also tell you he was a twisted mastermind who didn't want to fuck fictionally tall women. So yeah, he seems cooler than me now. But try talking to him.
Oh my god, dude. And that is Class of 09, the original game. I mean, like, there's a lot more endings we haven't touched yet. But I have played them all on stream before, but I'm happy to play them again. We got the best and worst ending? Yeah, we literally got the, like, you won the lawsuit, now you're rich ending, and the you died in a school shooting ending. Like, that's a crazy dichotomy. That's really bad. I like the first time where we didn't talk to Jeffrey, like, at all. Yeah, honestly, he doesn't deserve to be talked to. Yeah, the first playthrough, we definitely picked the right choices. Oh, man. Thank you for, tuning in tonight. I am exhausted and very tired, and very exhausted, really. Have I mentioned how fucking exhausted I am? I think that I am going to go to sleep, and Sunday I will try to read credits and stuff. And be a proper streamer. Who the fuck trauma dumps on someone and tells them they're sick kings on day 1? Yeah, like, actually, dude. Yeah. Like, the Jeffrey bullying endings are, like, not immoral. He's really bad. Oh, fuck, I knew kids like him growing up. Good night, everyone. Have a good sleep, and thank you again for Ransom for donating gifted subs. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna, like, go relax or pass out or something. I don't know yet. Goodbye. Take your meds. Take your fucking meds. Take your meds. Take your meds. Take your meds. Take your meds. Did I mention that you should, like, take your